What's up, chat? How's it going, everybody? We are back. This one was a bit of a. I was actually not going to stream today, but they just when I thought I was out, they pulled me right back in. My opponent was like, "Hey, I can play right now," and I was like, "Oh, okay." That seems fine, I guess. So I submitted this list. This is like all pre-update and stuff. I submitted this list last week because I thought it would be cool. It's kind of an MSU, like a very experimental MSU Stormlance build for Space Wolves, running a million different little tiny units. And we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I'm kind of optimistic. I think it's going to be okay, but we'll see. So, yeah, whatever. Anyway, folks, that's good for that, I guess. Let's do a prediction and get this show on the road. I'm playing against Thousand Suns. Like a Magnus, Grand Coven, kind of normal stuff. Boom. Okay, cool. Let's do it. All right, I am ready. Should we probably set up the deployment? Search and destroy. And then roll for attacky defendy. Whoop.
2.
5. I do have infiltrators, which I honestly may not use as infiltrators. You have no infiltrators, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so I'll just let you deploy first.
Just scout.
Yep. I think that I awkwardly put my incursors inside my impulsors, which is a little bit weird, but it is what it is. And then I don't think I reserve. I'll reserve a Predator Annihilator, I think is what we will do. Yeah, that seems fine. We'll do that. And then attach Wolfguard Battle Leader to these guys, Ulrich to the big unit, and everyone else is just vibing.
Got many shots in.
What's up?
Just look at how many shots you can have.
Yeah, it's mostly the Predator. And like the Storm Speeder can like surprise people, stuff. But it's mostly the Predator. Oh, let me reset my clock here. It's weird. It is wrong.
I've stuck the +1 damage there.
Okay.
Inferno Master.
I'm going to turn on the TikTok. Cool. Into Strat Reserve, yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. You know how to use the clock, yeah?
I've not played with the clock on this, but...
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can just click it on the screen to switch it back and forth if you want. Or it's numpad 8 or 9, I think, for you. We'll switch it to me if it's on you. Ricochet.
Knights are a super complex and deep army. So much strategic depth. Really glad GW made them playable.
Sure. Better.
Yeah, it's a mess. I played them last night, and it was a fucking disaster. It was so bad. So I think if I go here, I'm gonna scout, so I can scout to here, which seems pretty good. So I will do that. Cool. Back to you. Yeah, I played 5 big knights. Did the alert thing work? I think it did. I played 5 big knights last night against Tau, and it was fucking so stupid. There's the most brainless game I'd ever played. I was like, what should I do turn 1? Should I consider my movements carefully and try to play like interesting lines of fire? I was like, no, the optimal plan is to simply advance my entire army as far forward as possible.
12 + 9, you said.
And then he shot my army with his army, killed 1 knight, and then it like was tabled. It was like, cool. This is fucking dumb, dude. It got a little funny because is it back to me? You just want to poke it so that guy can see through if he needs to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he can just like rotate his little screamer out the thing. Yeah. Cool. Banana on me. The next thing that I will place down will be I don't have a great preference. I suppose the jump pack intercessors can kind of vibe over here. And that seems okay. We'll do something like that. 8. Okay, back to you.
So number 1?
It's all incursors, so they're identical right now. Yeah. There's like a weird interaction where
the +1 to the melee still.
What's up?
Does them shooting give +1 to combat?
No, just ranged attacks. Yeah, until the end of the shooting phase, I get +1 to hit with my attacks. I guess if I made a melee attack in my shooting phase somehow, then I would get +1 to hit.
In that part, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a way that could happen. Weird murder fang stuff probably could make it work. If like murder fang in a previous version, like index, if like murder fang shot a hellbrute and the hellbrute shot him and then he like reactive fought, I guess like he could get +1 to hit. Those friendos just vibing over there. Seems Gucci.
Probably should have put more thought into this match. Yeah, they'll go there.
Okay. Cool. I will put down some doggies. I think I can put these doggies in this ruin, and then they can go to the middle if I need them to. Two, 3. Okay, back to.
Right. Did you say you got sustained on the head takers?
On this unit, yeah.
Okay.
The Wolfguard battle leader gives them sustained hits.
You can do +1.
Hello there, Mr. Vortex Beast.
Like
How
if I
are you
sit back,
doing?
you're just gonna block me in.
Maybe. All right. I
I
would.
just need to see what you can do.
I think. Problem is that this isn't a particularly safe zone here. So I'll just give you something for free if I go there. So I'm not sure what to do about that. I might just keep putting dogs inside this terrain feature. Yeah, that seems pretty good. I'll color the units separately just so I remember which one's which. The Fenrisian wolves have a reactive move baked in, but the hunting hounds do not.
Is Magnus meant to be able to fit through here?
Yeah, I believe he can.
Okay.
Let's jump on me for a sec.
Sure, I'll go there.
Okay. Look to me. I will put down. I'm not sure about those guys yet. Ooh. Come on, TTS. Let me do stuff. Magnus in the Magnus zone. I will put down some Thunderwolf cavalry here, I guess. Sure. We'll do this. I feel like my hit takers are going to be a little slow, but maybe that's fine. Cool. We're in like 10 seconds left in their prediction. Let's go. Who's winning? 1,000 Suns. Fair enough. We're getting like a crazy heat wave over here in Philly this week. I just went out to buy my housemate and I ice cream. I feel like such a little kid. It's like real little kid energy. Like I have adult money now. I can buy myself ice cream. Yeah, it's fucking brutal. Back to me, and just more goats in the corner. That tracks. That makes sense. You could just like Yeetus Magitas a Mutilate Vortex Beast really far. And then shoot with it. I think I will still try to remain on this side of this wall here. The awkward part about this is like I do have good staging areas, but it's a little difficult for me to get there because the problem is that like I have to. Most of my stuff doesn't go through the walls. So could we fit here? We could go here. And then if you really want to come shoot me, you could. You just have to like wander up over here, and then you shoot an impulsor, which is like nobody's favorite thing to do. So I think that's what we'll do. Back to you. I was in DC for work today. It was awful. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. I won't lie.
How many shots do the incasters have? I've not seen anyone run them.
They're just 2 shots apiece. They're just like bolters.
And you're fine.
And they ignore cover. Look out. The Zangors are actually kind of worried about the impulsors. The impulsors shoot like a lot.
Yeah, you're probably just going to pick them up. I wanted to throw them, just roadblock you, but I think
8 storm bolter shots, 8 turret shots, and then 6 summer shots. So 22 attacks. Sure, just a casual 22 attacks for my dedicated transport. No big deal. This Saturday you have to play against Space Wolves? Hell yeah. Yeah, we're playing kind of like a weird Space Wolf build. I don't know. Like, this probably won't be that like common, I imagine. Cool. Back to me. I don't know if I'm super psyched about anywhere in particular I want to put this Predator. I think I'll start putting down my big bricks of friends. So I think what I will do is put head takers up here with Ulrich. 11 should be okay to go there. Okay. Something like that. All right. Back to you. The Wolf Priest is an awesome leader. Is he? He seems fine. Like, the problem is that I don't know if there's that many things he's super psyched about regenerating. Like, +1 to wound is, like, not bad. Don't get me wrong. But, like, I don't know. I wasn't blown away when I saw his profile.
Okay.
Cool.
Or...
Your place, yeah? Oh, okay.
No, I'm trying to work.
We're going to see where a Vortex Beast ends up. These Vortex Beasts are just...
You've still got the Annihilator to drop it.
Yeah, Annihilator's not done yet.
Go there. Just play the safe, I think. Stick. And... in that you don't kill them anyway. And
I should have strat reserved some wolves
Yeah,
or something.
it's fine.
Because I'm not really threatening this side of the table that much. But maybe it's fine. All right. I'm just gonna see about if I put this guy here. I guess like you can move maybe 16. Your line of sight here is a little restricted. So if I'm here, like this, I would need to be there to provide coherency for the team. Where is the line to shoot that guy? You could maybe shoot him. No, it's really, really hard to shoot him. Okay. Yeah, we could do that. Is there a universe where this is helpful? Doesn't really give me any extra movement, but it does free up some space in the back. So I don't think that these guys could shoot me. This guy, yeah, I think I'm safe here.
Yeah, that wasn't the idea with those. I don't want you shooting those first turn either.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like there is a weird universe where I'm just like, I guess I'll oath those guys and then assault my impulsor, and he just like rinses the unit. I'm like, I'll probably take that trade. I don't know.
That's the issue because I haven't played most of these units. I don't know how tanky they are.
Yeah, the Zangors themselves are like pretty easy to kill. Like they're just a 5-up save, so if they're not all in cover, like it gets really bad.
They've got the invuln.
Yeah. Okay.
No, at best you're gonna kill. Yeah. The next guy's next.
Okay. Vortex Beast in mid. I almost wish I'd left a space for like hunting wolves over here. Just put them in the open and be like, I don't know, you gonna shoot them? Come at me, bro. This unit's basically free. Could go over here. Is that relevant though? I think I just get shot from the middle. Don't think it really matters. I know that I'm gonna put head takers next to this transport, so I think we'll start doing that. Because I don't think anything else is gonna take up this real estate, so these guys are just gonna all vibe over here. Boop, boop, boop. All right, back to you.
Cool. Vortex base can go down there.
Cool. And then back to me. Here's some more. Beep, boop, boop. Back to you. Oh, and you're done? Okay. And I'll just finish up. I have so many people. So many guys to place down. So interestingly, Bjorn doesn't really care whether or not he's near anyone anymore, which is kind of cool. But I do like the idea of him giving the OC buff to the wolves. So I think Bjorn will just sort of vibe over here. Get this measure movement shit out of here. This ignore cover guy, but like realistically, cover doesn't actually matter for basically anything in your army. So I don't know if he's that useful right now. I think he might just go shoot some people and then die, probably. I think he's still a bunch of melta guns. Like he's gonna kill a guy, but he's not here to blow tanks up. Because he didn't bring any tanks. So if I go here,
I mean, I was tempted to run the tank version.
With the Annihilators, yeah. Yeah,
just so many tanks.
So you should have to cross this line to shoot him. That's the idea. I can if I put hunting wolves here.
I'll double check with you before I shoot anything.
Yeah.
When I move, so.
If I put hunting wolves here, you can shoot them, but you have to be here to do it, which is fine with me. And then Annihilator. I have to deploy my infiltrators. I have another unit of. I should have strat reserved a Thunderwolf unit. That was a mistake. But
if you want to chuck them in reserve, go for it.
Yeah, I think I'll take you up on that. Actually, I appreciate that. I think I'm just I'm running out of like physical real estate in my deployment zone right now.
I'm more interested in learning the match, right? Like I just need reps with the army.
For sure. All right, so the Annihilator, we can set it up so that we can poke out either side here. I think. And then also we have access to Assault if we need it. So I think I'll just put it in the middle with the Iron Priest next to it to give rapid fire to whatever we want. And then Infiltrators, we have an interesting quandary. We could put them on this objective, or we could use them to block out the back line. They're not actually that useful. I think I will put them near the objective, because I think... Well, I'm going to put incursors over there, actually, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, no, we'll put them in the back. Awkwardly, like, I don't know if I really need them, because your only Real Deep Strike is the Crystal guy. Let's put him in the middle.
Crystal, yeah.
It's actually maybe more valuable. Then what holds my home? Incursor, I guess? No, that feels bad. Yeah, I'll put them in the back. We'll decide later if that was a stupid call. I'll just like sort of wander over here, I suppose. Cool. All right, we'll do that. That's what's up. I will pause the TikTok machine, and I will roll to go first, I guess. I got a 4. 6. That's you. Would you like to scout?
Good luck, sir.
Good luck and stuff.
Scouts.
Yeah, handshake. Look at him go. Nice.
Cool. I think that's all my scouts.
Sweet. So my scouts, I will move my impulsors. This guy goes here. You'd still have to cross this line to attack him, which I'm fine with. And then this guy will go up here, but not within 9 inches of your guy, because that would be cheating. So we'll go less than 6. And we just want to make it so that this whole unit's within 11, so they can just wander into there if I want to. That is my scouting. So that it will pass it to you. Hit blue player starts. And that's what's up. Good luck and stuff.
Good luck.
Oh, I played tactical, by the way. I didn't actually.
Likewise.
I didn't actually say, but
recover and overwhelm. Force.
All right. I'll just have to delete these manually. Cool. Recover and overwhelm. The old turn 1 overwhelm. Kind of wish that one redrew. It's sort of annoying. It's you can it sticks in your hand turn 1. Oh, pass to Kairos. What's up, dude? Nice to see you. The Heat's what's up? Oh my god, dude. It's, I think, 90 something Fahrenheit where I am right now. When my phone told me, it's 90 degrees Fahrenheit right now, and apparently next week it's supposed to break 100, which is like wild. What's that in Celsius? 38 degrees. 38 degrees, shit. Hot diggity damn. I've been all right. I'm a little tired because season 10 start. Season 9 will finish on the 14th. And that's when season 10, like, scores will start getting recorded. Yeah, so that's what's up.
Speed on that is annoying. Your speed on your army is annoying, sorry.
That's true. I'm very fast. I'm fast, boys. Just watch coherency for this guy, I guess, on the edge, because I think he needs a buddy. Yeah, you could shuffle one dude over to the side there just to make him
That's fine.
too. Sure.
I've got a close enough charge if it goes in.
I'm really curious about this list, chat. It feels like it could be really good, but I don't really have any way of knowing that. But we are speedy boys over here. How's everybody else doing though? How's everybody's day going? Oh yeah, so I was gonna say I was really tired because I played I did another ill-advised 2 a.m. 40k game. So I went to bed at 5 a.m., but I wanted to rock a game with knights. It was exactly I recorded the game, so it should be up on the VOD channel like shortly, I think. Probably later this week, and you'll probably get access to it if you're a VOD channel member. But fucking Jesus, dude. The Knights Codex, the new Knights Index is straight up not okay. I think it's like kind of a problem. It's problematic for sure.
Oh, what did you when did you have to declare what?
Oh yeah, I have to say what they're up against. Yeah, I guess these two. We'll choose this guy. I'll just make him red. They get to redeclare if he dies. And then the unit over here, I think it's start of the first battle round. The unit in the middle will choose this guy, I suppose. Actually, I could choose the Zangors and then just re-choose if they die, which seems likely. So I think I'll actually just do that. I'll choose the Zangors and then probably retarget it.
Okay, makes sense.
Let me just verify that timing is correct. Start of the battle, yep. So, first battle round. Each time the quarry is destroyed. Yeah, that's interesting. So, like, if we're fast enough, we can just choose, like, random shit in your army and then, like, choose what we actually want later on. It's just kind of neat.
I'll throw an advance on that unit over there.
On the Zangors?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick while you're moving for, like, 30 seconds.
No worries.
1 sec, chat. I've just been pounding water all morning, so I am gotta go. One thing I just realized is that speaking of heat waves, my little black colored car is out in my carport right now, and all my stream equipment is in it. I'm like, is that good? I have a suspicion that we may need to take that out of there just in case. Legit terrified of Knights as an Emperor's Children player. I know that was already like a just an auto loss almost to Emperor's Children previously, and now everything's fucking cheap as hell.
Any benefits if I'm on objective?
I don't believe so. I'll let you know if I remember anything, but I don't think I have any units that care. I guess I could draw Overwhelming Force is the benefit.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
I need to see what they can tank anyway.
Yeah, I should definitely. Yeah, I'll move all that stuff after the stream here. Just in case. It's like fairly insulated, but I don't know. There's no sense in taking chance with $10,000 worth of equipment.
It's whether or not I hold this one.
It was not a problem I had to worry about in Massachusetts. Although, actually, in Massachusetts, I had a better storage area, so I actually just took everything out every time. Tried triple Lancer on Chaos Knights. Votan killed them all? Jesus. 102 in direct with easy pass and easy touch them out. Yeah, I had a one of those like the car's black color's bad. I tried so hard not to get a black one because I hate it when it like superheats, but they didn't have one at the dealership when I went to buy it years ago.
Yeah.
There's so many Mutilus here. What are they doing? These mutt-mutts.
We'll see if they're still there next turn. Might be bad for me.
We shall see.
Do that one. Cool. Yeah, so recovery's going to be done by the Magnus.
Mm-hmm.
The spawn, and that's...
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it, cat.
Overwhelming force isn't going to happen. And... Cool, that's my movement. So shooting phase, start with the ritual. I'm going to do it on this unit, doing it on themselves to try and do the movement. Nine. I'll add the extra dice in.
Uh-oh.
Cool. I will take That means I just kill a guy, don't I? Because I can't take it on him.
Correct.
So he'll
Hell
need
yeah.
to do it because I'm greedy.
One for the sacrifice.
Yeah, but it doesn't go off because it killed a guy.
Does that matter?
Yeah, if it kills a guy, apparently it doesn't go off.
That is news to me.
If that model is not destroyed, the combined total of all dice rolled during that test.
Yeah, the testing model,
equals.
right?
That model is
Not the
destroyed.
not the model you're assigning wounds to. Yeah. So you choose a model to cast the ritual. You roll the dice and then determine the result. Then the ritual casting model's unit suffers D3 mortal wounds if the casting model is not destroyed. Yeah. You're good. That was I was about to be like, wait, is this the worst army ability in 40k? Do you just like randomly not get an army ability if like you take 2 mortal wounds? Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Look, 1,000 Suns are much better than you get if you credit for.
Nice. I don't think I can get. Maybe I can get one more of it. Yeah. Cool.
Sweet.
That is them done.
Oh, don't forget to roll this guy up onto the impulsor.
What's that? Oh, it's the end of the movement.
The
phase.
pulse aura. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
I always forget my fucking Mutalisk. Ah! That's
Cool. Thank you for that.
D6 or thought 3 or whatever.
Let's
D6. Big D6. And a battle shock check. My battle shocked. Yes. No, my strats. How could you?
Cool. Just a D6. Did you roll it for the wins? Or...
No, I rolled my battle shock check.
Okay.
Okay.
Stick.
That's a good start. Interesting.
Okay.
Suspicion I might have an
that's
impulsor
gonna
very
be all of
shortly
that.
here.
There is not doing the ritual this end, so I didn't need to move him. Cool. Shooting then. Let's do that. That one can see down that end anyway. So let's start with this one at the back.
On this guy, yep.
Yeah, let's do the blast one. So it's D6+3.
This is where I would use my smoke if I had any. 2
What's the toughness on this thing? 9.
T9 and your strength 9, right?
It's 2.
It'd be 2, right? So I'll save on 4s here. 1 goes through. I'm down to 3.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put the other one into it. Let's do that again.
Neat. Do I survive? I guess you're gonna charge me. Doesn't really matter. I do take 2. I'm not a 1.
Yeah, but I wanted the unit inside. So
Yeah, for sure.
it's fine.
I mean, they were gonna disembark back here, so I guess like yeah, it would have been good. I guess if you like randomly converted the laser cannon on them or something, but
Yeah, I was hoping this one would pop it just so I could
yeah.
listen, but it is what it is. Like, at least I've staged up. And now I just need to see if they survive. That is going to be everything for my shooting, I believe. This can't see anything. These can't see. I mean, I guess I could try. No, these don't have pistols, do they? They're just blade guys. Cool. Yeah, just charges with this one into this one.
All right. Goodbye, Impulsor. It was nice knowing you. You've done a great job. Scout moving and then suffering 1,000,000 damage.
Oh. I guess I try it with the other one, just to push up.
Mm-hmm.
The other one's going to try a long charge. Definitely not on that. Cool. So, how many attacks does this get? 5.
Bonk. Nice. 3s. Bonk. Oh! What? Do I live? Yes. Huh.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh,
Impulsor, I have
You're back.
misjudged you, sir. I guess I'll
It was
attack.
looking so well with those 6 mortal wounds.
The 6 mortal wounds right off the bat. I was
Apparently
like, well, GG, I guess. But he's like, no, I fucking live. That's wild.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I will attack you 3 times. Take this, Mutalith Vortex Beast.
If you do
I
more
miss.
damage to me, I'm going to be very upset.
I
Okay.
miss. I miss on my attacks. Cool. And you're basing me, right? So I can't go anywhere. So
Yeah. Recovers ongoing. I'm going to bin Overwhelming Force for a...
yeah, I'm talking shit to this Vortex Beast, or to this Impulsor, and he's like, challenge accepted.
I've not played the new cards yet. If I bin Overwhelming Force now, I get a CP for it.
Mhm.
I don't if I do it in your turn.
Correct.
Cool. So I'll bin that one now for a CP.
And I assume you'll get recover for like 2 quarters. Back here and over here or whatever. Yep. Cool.
Yeah, unless you can come kill the spawn.
No. Recovered completes in your turn now.
Okay, even better. Cool.
Yeah. So you just get them up right immediately. Yeah. So you just get 3 points.
What is it? 3 points.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, it's actually not a like super like hyper trash secondary now, which is good. Cool. So that's complete. I will gain a CP for Bjorn. I'll draw 2. Locust, tempting target. I assume this is the tempting target, yeah. Over in the
Yeah, because you haven't
over
got
in the
a huge
back over
amount
here.
of OT, right? You can move.
Yeah, I can't. I think I just straight up can't get over there, basically, right this turn.
Cool. Yeah, let's go for that.
Yep, that seems good. All right. I will need a battle shock check for my Impulsor. So let's roll that. He succeeds the second time. His resolve has been steeled, and he's ready to go. And then we have 3 CP. Do I want to get rid of a tempting target? Would love an overwhelming force or something here. Locust is the other thing, which we can do with the hunting wolves. Yeah. Let's redraw. Actually, for Locust we get 2. We're down 1. I guess it's sort of unlikely that I get a 6 CP, a 6 VP card here, so I will redraw. And I hope I don't need that CP elsewhere. Engage. Well, that's some number of victory points. All right. Oath of Moment, sorry. Forgot I'm playing Space Marines for a sec. Do we just oath this guy? That does seem like the thing to do. Sure, we'll do that. Alternatively, Alternatively, we oath like this guy. And then run Thunderwolves everywhere. And your Vortex unit's walking off the table edge, right? So we just have to worry about it coming in off the side over here, basically, or like over here. Or we'll put Hunting Wolves there, probably. Also, who is the Iron Priest buffing? Jesus. Definitely this guy, for sure.
So how does this buff? I've not...
What's up? The Iron Priest?
Yeah, how does it work? Is it command phase?
Yeah, it's command phase.
Range?
It's exactly the Tech Marine buff, but it has a different attack bonus, essentially,
Okay,
instead of
fair
plus to hit. Yeah. Which is good, because we can combo it with the Incursors. Because the Incursors will give me +1 to hit with the ranged attacks, and then he'll give extra attacks for them, which is cool. I think that if I clear the zone here, I can shoot this guy at within 24, which is kind of neat. So that may be plan A. I would kind of like to Aetus Megatus a Thunderwolf squad into this Vortex Beast. If I can kill the Zangors. Can I kill the Zangors? Canis does, or Bjorn does have 2 flamers. That helps quite a bit. So if that is the game plan, I would need to oath here probably. And then this guy might just like vibe. He might just get to live. Yeah, I think that's fine. All right. Let's do movement. And this guy, I guess he can only see the guys inside the terrain right now. All right. I'm going to move. You don't have any reactive moves, right? So we're just like worried about Overwatches essentially.
Just on the goat things.
Yeah, just on the Zangors. They're far away though. I don't think I even think I could trigger this if I tried. So the Thunderwolves will move up into the middle. Let me show my area denial real quick. Use measure movement. Yuck. Area denial, and then we can see where these little friends need to go. Thunderwolves will go something like this. Just to do a normal move, because I can't really get that much extra movement out of their thing anyway. Can we not measure here, please? That'd be great. The measure movement toggle on TTS is like so fucked. Because it's always off on my models, but they still do it anyway. So we'll go here and here. Alright, there's Thunderwolf covering it. I think I will play a little fast and loose with Baby Bjorn here. Yeah. This might be aggro, but we'll see. These hunting wolves will go over here. And then we need to keep a couple guys like this. And I think just to be able to help out on the objective, we'll move those guys in a sec. I'll move the Hamburglar Strike here. Should be 18 inches there. These guys will advance. 2, so we can go 12. Yeah. Just do that to screen a drop here. So you shouldn't be able to like move into this, but you could otherwise if you just dropped normally, so we have to do that. All right. I'll drop the incursors here. From this guy is this. Does their mine go off? Is it the end of a start of a phase? Start of any phase. Nice. Incursors will walk to. I guess they could advance realistically. They advance and charge and shoot. Let's go wherever.
Nice.
And we don't need them to do an action. Imagine we just boss to 6. Just got all the way over here. Yeah. Made you run away. I think what I want to do is make sure I have the attacks to kill the Zangors, though. So I think I'm going to do something like this. Nice. Okay. I'll keep the Impulsor there, because he's just chilling. These, let's see. Let's advance, or let's disembark from this thing. I'll advance those guys, because they can advance and do whatever they want. 2 inches. So we go 8. Actually, I'll just raise the objective. The Impulsor. I might leave a couple guys off the objective to get the Impulsor onto it. So the Impulsor can go 10. Oh, but I can't see if I do that. Nah, who cares? I'll just put the guys on the objective. Go get 4 onto it. And then the Impulsor will go... Actually, let's move it in a sec. I think I'm going to advance these Thunderwolves first. 3, so we go 15. 3. 9, so that's 12. 14, 15. Should be... No, just a little bit out, so we'll just be here, I guess. And 8 would get me there. Does that change where this Impulsor wants to stand? Yeah, so we'll go here instead. And then if we make it so we can tuck our engine like this, just so the Impulsor can see through. Be out of rapid fire, which is relevant. I'd have to like move all these guys really far away, so I'll just be inside the train feature, I think, instead of worrying about it. The jump pack intercessors will move. We don't need these Fenrisian wolves to do anything quite yet, so they're just going to vibe. I'm not charging with these guys. If it's cool with you, I'm going to put these guys in the Impulsor before I move it. They're just going to run into it because they're not going to go anywhere else.
No, you're fine. You do whatever you need to do.
And then we'll label that Impulsor 1. And then Ulrich's unit will advance 3 inches, so we can go 10, because we are fast boys. A little worried about an Overwatch. Make it a 5-inch charge through here if we wanted, which I'm kind of into. We don't get flamered. Yeah, that seems okay. All right. Curious question of the Predator Annihilator. We could shoot like a new Vortex Beast, or we could just like put extra damage into the ones that are already here. If I draw this line, any line I draw, you can just like draw a trace back with Magnus. So I can't really escape being shot back. Unless I go this way, and this is like probably the safest place for me to be, kind of. So if I go like this, I'm just gonna mark where he's standing right now. If I go like this, what shoots me back? Basically, any of the lines that see him are either here or way over here, which is almost certainly the safest place for him to be. Yeah, so we'll go over there. I'll advance with the Iron Priest and try to follow him. 5 should do. I think I move 7, right? I am move 7. So I go 12. Okay, infiltrators are going to hold down the fort in the back over here. Good job, infiltrators. You're doing a great job. And I think that is my movement phase. I'll go to shooting. I'm going to drop a bunch of mines on this Vortex Beast. So each one is... 2+ for D3 mortal wounds. So two dice from the Incursor squads. So just 1 for 2 mortals onto the Vortex Beast. 1 mortal.
Xbox?
Yeah, let's go. Okay. Shooting. The order here is kind of relevant. So let's do... let's do this impulsor. I think I'm just going to forego the +1 to hit on it because I think I'm just going to I'm going to shoot myself out of the +1 to hit range anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So the impulsor is just going to shoot these Angors with everything, the one that's engaged.
Okay.
Is that higher up value than the one that's not engaged? I don't know. I have actually no idea. I'm just going to shoot the one that's here. So it's 8 shots from Stormbolters. I think these one of these weapons has sustained hits, so we have to roll it separately. 6 shots from the iron from the stubber. Hits on 4s. Wins on 4s. 4 AP0 to start with. You are all in cover against me, so you'd be probably 5 ups, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those 2.
Cool. And then the sustained hits gun. No sustains, so it didn't matter. Just 1. Nice. Good job, team. All right. These incursors will shoot them. Do I need to flip anybody to get +1 to hit on anyone in particular? We have hit rerolls on this guy, so we don't necessarily need it. And I think we have enough flamers and stuff over here that we probably kill those guys. Yeah, I'll just shoot one at this Vortex Beast, I guess. Fuck it. So, 8 shots here. Ew. And 4's 2, AP 0, but ignore cover. Kills 2 guys. And then into the Vortex Beast. 0. I missed the Vortex Beast. Okay. Well, fair enough, I guess. This is here. No, this is here.
Oh. Okay.
I missed the Vortex Beast entirely. So I guess I'll choose them to get +1 to hit because I didn't even hit the Vortex Beast. Where is his thing? +1 to hit. That will be relevant for my intercessors, I guess. The other Incursor squad will shoot a guy over here. Yeah. And then I guess these guys will shoot that Vortex Beast, not that it's going to do anything. So the one dude into the far Vortex Beast hits once, does not wound. And then all the guys into the other Vortex Beast on 4s because you're engaged. 2 AP 0, ignore cover. Yeah, let's go. 1 damage. Yeah, Incursors. Woo. We have to choose who gets the +1 to hit. 11 wounds on that guy. I would love to laser beam here, but I also feel like I'm split firing a little bit.
Was it +1 to hit?
Yeah, we'll put it here. It is now. The Incursors like mark a target when they shoot it, but I have to choose 1 unit to get the effect. So we'll give you +1 to hit on this guy. Now I will laser beam him, and then we'll hopefully. I'm not like splitting too hard here. I guess like I can only shoot this way. So all right, let's try to kill these guys real quick. So we'll do Baby Bjorn into the Zangors with his flamer profiles. They will both be identical here because they're all just strength 5 or 6 ignore cover. So here we go. Okay. It's going well.
I love
it. 1 wound on your invuln.
Do the same with the Hellbrute every time.
I think I get 1 there. 6 up, right? Yeah. All right. Jump back intercessors, I believe. That was not great. I'm actually overcharged when Plasma's here for the +1 to wound, which feels bad. But I don't have... I have Storm Speeder, crack grenades I could shoot at them. Yeah, I was kind of expecting a little bit more out of Bjorn there. And I have a grenade I could throw for these guys if I super need it. So, yeah.
What, the cavalry have grenades as well?
I believe so.
Oh, good
I'll
God.
double check, but I'm pretty sure that
Yeah,
they
they
do.
do.
Yeah. It's like funny because they just like have it on their belt or whatever. Interesting. So I will overcharge my plasmas here. It feels really bad, but I think I need to try to kill these guys. So here's my bolt pistols. We hit on 2s because of the incursors. 2 AP1 onto the Zangors. Kills 2. Plasmas. 2s. 2s. Just 1. 1 AP, 1 on your Urn on the Zangor. So, I can't kill them. Do I explode? Bro. This is very unlucky. Oh, boy. All right. Interesting.
Let's not talk about luck when you have a 1 wound impulsor there.
That's true. That's true. He's not really contributing that much, in fairness.
No, I know.
Oof. All right, so we'll shoot this guy. I'll shoot my crack grenades at that dude and everything else at the Mutalith Vortex Beast here. Crack grenades at the Zangor. Nailed it. And then 2s. 1 wound. Fucking holy shit.
Come on.
Hey,
No.
all right. So I'll switch their mark to this guy. Yeah, that could have been really bad. Jesus. All right. The Meltas into the Mutalith. Bloop. Get re-rolls because you're my oath target. Nailed it. Oh no, I don't have +1 to hit. Oh, so I reroll that. That's right. Didn't matter. 5 wound because I'm only strength 9. 1 wound on your invuln. Okay, and then missiles. Nice. Less nice. All right. Not ideal. All right. Predator. And we'll just fire at the guy. Don't hit on 4s. So Predator will just shoot this guy. Here are my Sponson last cannons. And I'm just gonna... I believe that I get damage rerolls, right? That's my deal. Yeah. Reroll damage. So I'm hitting on 2s, winning on 3s. Reroll damage. Hitting on 2s. Good thing. Holy shit. Thanks, Incursor.
Hit on 2s.
Oh boy. Wins on 3s. 3 invuln saves, please. Okay. For 4 damage. 5 damage total. I'll take that. Okay. The top gun misses 1. 1 more, please. Holy shit. Alright. I think this is going to be a short game. What the fuck? Oh, man. Okay. This impulsor, I guess we'll shoot it. I'm not in rapid fire range. So, now, I'll shoot the one that's here. I'll get my rapid fire, but not my +1 to hit. So, Stormbolters plus the Stubber, hitting on 4s because you're engaged. Okay. 2 AP 0. So just on your 4-up, I guess. Onto this guy. 1 damage.
1 damage?
Yep. Okay. And then the sustained gun. Nothing. All right, fair enough. Wow. That was really bad. that was almost as bad as the shooting phase could possibly have gone. I think I'm just gonna get killed by vortex beasts here, and I don't think I can do anything about it. Let's charge, I guess. These guys charging here. 6 inches. Let's stay outside 6 of this guy, so he doesn't come fight.
To come play.
No, thank you. I'll charge with these friends. 6 is good. mean, in fairness, we do average like okay damage there. The problem was just like I rolled bad and thus feel no pains were good. Turn off my stupid measurement here.
Passed 2 out of 3 good shots, so I kind of passed the important ones.
Yeah, he passed 3 out of 4, right? On 5s.
Hmm.
I handed 4 saves and he passed 3 of them. And then feel no pain to a bunch of the other one. I wonder if I should have fallen this guy back. I'm not going to get too much of this unit in now that I'm looking at it. Or I should have charged them first, actually, maybe. That's okay. Mistakes were made. And then over here, Thunderwolves will charge here. Actually, the Incursors will charge first. Incursors will charge that guy. 7. I really just want to get the movement and put more OC here. They're probably not going to do anything, but they'll look good doing it. And then Thunderwolves will charge. Yeah. Let's say outside 6, I think. Go like this, because I only have to base with one guy. Okay. I guess I'll declare a charge over here with the GPI. Should have thought about that charge before when I moved them, but I didn't. 10 will do. Go over here. He's body blocked, so he'll just come back over here. Okay. And then that's all the charges. So we will fight. They're establishing locus, obviously. Fighting time.
Charge mortals go off first.
Oh, yeah, charge mortals. So let's roll 2 dice. Literally none of them. Why would I do any damage to you? That would be silly. All right. So we'll fight with the head takers here first, I think.
Yep.
We'll get I really only get one guy base to base. We'll get 2. So I just get 4 guys. Okay. And then they'll just all sort of vibe over here, I guess. Here we go. Ulrich, get him. I've 5 attacks. On 2s. On 4s. 8 mortal wounds. That's pretty good.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. Sweet. Good job, Ulrich. Proud of you, buddy. And then the I believe that's how that works. Give me a sec. Oh no, I don't get devastating wounds on him actually. So it's 4 saves. Sorry.
That's fine.
I thought my unit.
Devs.
What's that? Because it's my ability affects head taker models, not models in the unit. So a devastating wounds ability only affects the actual unit, not the character. Which I actually did not realize until just now. That's weird.
I mean, I wouldn't have known if you didn't say. So 4 saves, you said, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess it's the same either way. So I still take.
Cool. I'll just.
Yeah, we already rolled it out, so that's fine. Fair enough. Can't change the past seconds. Yeah, I was just like something in my head was like, why don't the wolves get it? And I was like, maybe it's it specifically calls out models, which it does. So 3 head takers are going to swing at you. They have a total of 18 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 5s. So 4 mortal wounds and 2 invuln saves, please.
2 saves.
So 8 damage, I guess.
6 wounds to 8. Sorry.
Well, it's 2 each, yeah. So it's 4 devastating plus the other stuff. Okay. Well, sorry,
Dead.
this is spectacular.
You blow up.
Please don't. Yay. Good job, Hode Takers. You're the best. These guys will just vibe, I guess. If I go too far forward, do I do anything? We'll just do sort of towards the objective like that. These guys can't do anything. Do you want to interrupt?
No. I don't think so.
Oh yeah, we got a new quarry. It'll be the Vortex Beast in front of me. So I will swing with the. No. The problem, Agent X, is that Ulrich doesn't get the devastating wounds because Ulrich is not a head taker. It's not that attacks performed by the unit get devastating. It's that attacks performed by head takers in the unit gain devastating, which I have now just realized. I thought this combo was great. It actually sucks. Whoops. Yeah, that's I don't know. That's very weird. All right, here is a Thunderwolf cavalry unit. I will give them +1 to wound for a command. And then we will attack. So here are my... And I think that they only affect themselves with their damage amp now, right? Yeah, only their Wolfguard weapons. So their claws and stuff are going to be hitting on 4s, winning on 6s. So it's 9 claw attacks. Nope. That's not right, TTS. 9 claw attacks, rerolling hits because you're oathed. Wounding on 6s. 1 invuln save, please, for a damage. Okay. Yay! And then the unit themselves has 4 attacks each, so we get 12. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling for oath. This misses. These went on 5s because of Lance. Great. 2 wounds. We're nailing it. 3 damage on that one.
Okay.
That was super not worth the command point. Ew. Okay.
6-2.
All right. And then the Incursors will fight. They have 15 attacks total. They probably won't do anything, but they do have sustained hits, which is fun. We roll for oath. Ooh, okay. Nice. Winning on 6s. 1. Sick. 1 AP1. Take that. 1 damage. Okay. Well, at least I killed 1 model from your army. And we got a Zangor unit. That's something. All right, hit me back, Beetle Vortex Beast. What do you have? What do you got, big guy?
I don't know. Profile, I guess the big one into Thunderwolf, because these aren't going to do much. Can I go into those? Yeah, I'll do the 5 into the dogs.
Into the Thunderwolf cavalry. Yep. 2. I have a 4+ invuln. I'm good. Hey, all right, okay. Well, how do we agree to just vibe in the center and not kill each other for a while? How's it sound?
I think that's going to be the way.
Okay, that is my turn. I will pass it to you. Boop. I get 1 point for engage because I couldn't quite get to your side, and I get 2 points for established locus. We are tied. And you get 10 for
Nice.
primary.
Do I want to pick the crystal unit up? Probably not.
That turn was horrific. I absolutely should have killed an extra Beetle Vortex Beast here. If it wasn't this one, it should have been this one. Or at least we should have fucked one up really bad so that we could kill it this coming turn.
Okay.
Nice.
That's not happening.
We didn't even force a battle shock check on one. That's fucking brutal, dude. Oh, man.
Spend 1 to
That's
get rid
okay.
of behind enemy lines. Kill no lines. You've got 4 NOC on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to do my ability. Dev wounds +9.
Oh, and you have to choose Magnus's thing too.
Oh, his is always going to be -1 damage.
Okay, that's fair.
Just to stay hassle. Doctrine is going to be. Problem is, if I don't kill that.
I'm gonna shoot you again. And I'll do 2 damage. Maybe I'll do 3 damage this time if I shoot you again.
What's your range now? So you can watch.
Fucking dumb. I shouldn't complain. The Predator Annihilators are probably too efficient anyway. But I definitely expected to like shoot this Beetlelith down to like 5 or 6 wounds or something. I guess like average is I give him 3 saves. Probably average is I hand him 4 saves. If he saves 1, we do like 7-ish, which is probably reasonable. We did 2. I think 7 is probably a pretty reasonable expectation. After the field opens.
Cool. Let's see what happens. So line is.
So in order to reroll damage, Agent X, I have to get to the applied damage step. So if you just don't get any damage on them, then I can't deal damage. I gave him
I think it's probably
3 saves from the sponson mounts and 1 save from the turret gun, and he passed all but 1, and the 1 that I gave him was 5 damage, and he feel no pain 3 of it. And then I chinked 1 in with the impulsor, or planked 1 in with the impulsor, and he feel no pain that one too. So, you know, as you do.
Very good. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Cool. You happy with that?
Yeah, onto this dude. Yeah.
Yep.
That seems fine. Looking good. I might reactive here.
Oh, it's going to be points. Sorry for the.
Yeah. I think that I will pay a CP. It's 1 CP, right? I'm gonna double check. Turn to me. I think I'm just gonna put those guys over the impulsor. Real quick, so you don't shoot a blast at them. It is Wind Swift Evasion, 1 CP. So I'm gonna be down to 1, and I'm gonna put those guys into this impulsor. I must go. My planet needs me. Good job, Impulsor. Thanks for surviving on a wound.
Mind if I move him up 0.1?
Sure.
Just so I get that unit. That's that done. That surviving on a wound is annoying.
So you hit these guys.
Yeah, that was a 0.1 away.
Yeah, we can drop this too, so it's easier to see where the bases are. That should help. Oh, shit. Clock. I'm going to run to the bathroom again real quick. Sorry about that. 1 sec, chat.
I need to get him on.
I've drunk so much water, apparently.
Where can you get out?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Oh, did the Umberlific guy pick up or no?
No.
Cool.
Now I have to deal with this. So it's really annoying. Stuff. I don't want to fall back with it either. So I kind of need to go through you. It keeps you there. Movement to involve. That's fine. Kill that. Kill that. you've got Predator to come in. Not a lot I can do about that one. I don't care about this side, so
I should have shot my hunter killer. I forgot I had one. I'll shoot it next turn.
you shoot it if you want.
Nah,
Shoot
that's
if you
way
want.
too late. Oh, I didn't even roll my storm bolter. No, my powerful storm bolter. I've punted the game. Did I roll my extra 2 strength 4 attacks? Yeah, you better run. You better run, Mutalith.
Anything to that middle elf? Kind of irritating. Good there. Yeah.
Hello, Magnus. How are you today?
We'll have some fun. Ooh.
Oh, Maggie boy.
Maybe not. Bit there? Is he in the...
Yeah, you're fine. I think that's good enough.
You sure?
Sure. Magnus Magnusson. Hello.
Move.
Nice.
What does that look like? That you get there. So I could move them. Using him.
Interesting. Interesting stuff, chat. I think kind of nicely. Well, we'll see what I lose here this turn. But I do have like so much stuff that he can only overwatch one thing.
Deal with those. Deal with those.
So we're like,
Attempt a shot at this.
we can just like kind of throw a bunch of
Invuln on
shit
this thing?
at his stuff.
No.
No invuln. No, we're just vibing.
Problem is, I don't think I can get within. I need to get. Yeah. Wouldn't be enough. That's fine. That's fine. That does nothing over there. No, not okay.
Yeah, coherency feels like a little problem there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flamer. Deal with those. I know where to stage onto them. Your charge would be
Probably 9. From here? Yeah, probably 9.
I don't think this is a good play, but them getting back in is irritating.
Indeed.
They have to commit another unit. One wound. One wound.
I know. What a silly goober. Ritual time?
Go ahead. And then. Yeah, I think these are going to come there. Where can you drop? You could drop here, but I don't think it really does much. Drop another one here. Because you're going to want it near the wolf, right? So I think you just double up and they go here. I've got movement. Yeah, sure. Go there.
Okay. I'm not going to ingress. I'm good for now.
Okay. So shooting phase then. Let's do. Do a doom bolt from this guy into the transport.
Okay. Nice. I die.
Cool.
Explodey. No. Disembark. Go. Ulrich behind a wall, I think. Because he's the character. I think I can fit anyone else behind the wall, but we can at least be far away from the dude. Make it so you have to max roll the thing. And Magnus can see like this. Probably be able to get one thing on me, but you can't get both. Is the hope. So that's not great. Is there a better spot I could go? Okay, thanks, TTS.
Do you want a bubble around your thing?
It's weird because it all measures. The bubbles aren't for particularly relevant. Yeah. Take off my auto raise, I think is what we need to do here. Can I fit another man into the building? That would be ideal. One man. It is one building man. If we want it. The other thing is that. Yeah, I think if you max your double move.
One being within range of that thing.
If you empower.
The dice roll.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no way I fit two people here, so I'll just put Ulrich back here. And he'll just be kind of into open, and this guy will be there. And then I think there's some shuffling to do like this. That's probably what we're looking at. Oh, yeah, I actually have lots of space back there. Yeah, we'll do that.
Sure. We've got precision down here.
I mean, sure. If you want to shoot me with those guys instead of the Infernal Bastard, be my guest.
Is there a line from Magnus? Is that what you've drawn?
No. Because this is inside the terrain. So you have to draw from... This is the best part.
Yeah, that's what this red line was.
Yeah, that's the line. That's his line of sight here. So I'm on this. I'm behind this thing.
Nice. Okay. So it's between these two what I need to move.
Yep. Layout 1 is the most common layout for the CA 2025 packet. That's why you see it more often.
Did these killed their target, didn't they?
Yeah, they rechose the second vortex beast. Yeah.
Okay. So what do you range here?
What's the point of 48-inch for 72 weapons? That is a perennial question for 40k. It's always funny when there's like a 96-inch range weapon when you always play on a cap of a 60-inch table. Like even regardless of the terrain, it never matters. The idea is for like if you are playing like casual formats and you're playing on like giant boards, the range may make a difference. And in fairness for this Space Wolves list, it does matter because you can give them rapid fire, so then the half range makes a difference.
So it makes it easier. So all of these would be able to see, but not one. Okay. AP2. Give them movement from Magnus, full rerolls from themselves. Yeah, let's try that. This could go horrible, but cool. Magnus is going to do tell that unit to move, and then what does he want to do with the second one? But what else is there? Sundoom Bowl. Need to use the movement. Need to use rerolls. They don't have an in-bomb. Don't ignore. I ignore cover. 5 up saves. Looking quite good. Magnus could spend the CP to do shooting phase. And charge these.
I played a couple games on 7. 8 feels really bad. 8 feels like kind of a nightmare, honestly. They took, I think, the best version, like the best map from last season, and then they made it into the worst map from last season, which was layout 7. And layout 7 now feels like it's like the hammer and anvil version of like all the Dawn of War layouts, where literally everything's in line of sight all the time. I don't know. It feels like they're massive. The new versions are massive downgrades.
Cool. I'm gonna do. Magnus is gonna do plus the AP weapon. One ability, I guess.
The old brain melting Thousand Suns.
Cool. So they move flat 6.
Oh, I didn't roll mortal wounds. Sorry. I'm just now realizing. I never played transports. I forget what their mechanics are. I will take an image on, I suppose, this guy. Is that the call? Or is it a guy in the back? Probably be a guy in the back. Sure.
Yeah. He will do his. Not that it's going to matter. Plus 2 AP into Bjorn
Okay.
for the other spell. 7. Needs a 9. He gives himself plus 2. Let's try and add another one in, I guess. He takes mortals. 9, 10, 11. Needs a 12. Just a plus 1 AP. He takes 3 mortals.
Nice. Let's go.
And then these are going to do themselves into the Wolfguard unit for rerolls. So I need a 5, but I would like a 10. Cool. Add another dice in.
Hey.
Cool. 11. So I got 4 rerolls into the Wolfguard unit.
Cool.
Okay, right. That stuff's out the way. Let's start with this unit. So the one at the back is going to go into the Thunderwolves.
Sure.
And then the 5 plus the Sorcerer are going to go into the Wolf unit.
Okay.
So 10 shots, hitting on 4s. Rolling. That is lethal.
Yep. 3 swound. So 5. Where would you like them to go?
This is 82. Don't care if Gorix goes live. Yeah, just put it into the normal unit.
Okay. So on 5s. So kills the wounded guy and another guy. So wounded guy's dead. One more guy is dead. Okay.
Roll, and then D6.
Whoosh. Nice.
3.
Should be 3s here, I think. You're on dev wounds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 3. It'd be 2. Ignore cover, yeah?
Yeah.
So on 5s. Neat.
Nice.
Okay. The trend of no one dying ever continues.
The last one at the back is into the
Thunderwolves, yep. Just one, right? Just one.
Oh. Shit. Yeah.
They both wounded, doesn't matter. I'll just roll an invuln. Invuln, please. Take 2. Ouchie. Okay.
That is done.
I'll take 2. I'll take it from his back.
Kind of irritating because it means I can't go for that shot. Do I care? There's nothing else with the range. He's the big guy. Probably, not in range anyway. See what this unit does. I'll put the Inferno Master into Incursor Brick,
Okay.
and the rest of it into Thunderwolves. I'll do him. I will empower him. This should be good.
Right.
Right.
Sounds good. 3's here, I think.
They reroll.
Things are looking good for the incursors. We'll be fine. You want to flip it one or no?
Yeah, I guess I can flip that one, right?
Yeah, this will be 5 saves on 4s, I guess. Ooh, so I'll lose 3. Where are the flamers going? Are they just into the Thunderbolts?
Yeah, and then there was 3 dead rooms.
Yeah. So I'll lose 4. I will leave one dude over on the corner here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, sorry, I owe you the thingy just in case that matters.
Yeah,
Him stopping and moving. Yeah. So I'll do it on the wolves.
Do what?
At the end of the movement thing.
Oh, sure. So I take D3 or whatever. 1. All right.
1.
Cool.
And then on the other unit, it is D3. 3 more wins on that one.
Onto which one? Onto
On
the.
this unit.
Are they in range? Oh, okay. Sure.
And then the last one,
3.
3 more wins.
Where's my sergeant? He is that guy, so we'll lose this guy. Okay. Battle shock on those guys. Okay.
Flamer. 12. The strength on these things. 4.
Should be 5s here.
Full rerolls because you're on an objective.
Mm-hmm.
Rubric.
Nice. 6 on my invuln. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
2 saves. 2 saves because the rest of the. Oh no, they're not dev wins, are they?
No, they're not.
Psychic
They're not
weapons.
psychic weapons. So I lose the guy in the back and take 1 more damage. Okay.
Spell Reaper Cannon. Sorry, I don't know these profiles. Hitting on 3s. This is strength 6, so 4s. Rerolls because you're on an objective.
3.
Make no difference.
1, 2, 3. Oh, saves. Let's go.
Nice.
4
And
plus
it's just
symbols.
the Aspiring
Doing
Sorcerer,
good today.
whatever this thing does. Do the 3 attack.
Is your aspiring sorcerer the one that says aspiring sorcerer, or the one that is an aspiring sorcerer?
I'll play it the one that looks like.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't know what.
I was like now realizing.
Yeah, because he was. I was going to put it over there if I could.
Yeah,
So it saves you
no,
the
you're
hassle
good.
of knowing.
Yeah, that's
what.
fine. As long as we're consistent.
1 failed. Yeah, and then strength 4.
5's wound.
So 5s.
Rerolling.
Rerolls because you're on the.
Okay.
Nope.
Neat.
Okay. We've got that heroic. We could with that. Kind of irritating. They're done, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Magnus is going to go. What's he got? I'll do his -1 damage. Or just.
What's up?
You're -1 to wound, right? But
If your strength is higher than my toughness, so you'll be -1 with the gaze, but the firestorm will just be on 5s. On Bjorn.
I mean, -3 and -2. I should put everything into him. You can kill the rest with combat, I believe. No, I can't because it's not that many attacks. I will put the flamer into your incursors
Okay.
and the big gun into beyond.
Okay.
Probably a mistake.
I think I will Armor of Contempt in the vain hope that things go well.
Is this on beyond? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, are you doing your strat or
Cool.
no?
The strat is. Thank you for reminding me.
Rerolls and extra range.
It's full rerolls, right?
Yep.
What CP am I at? 3. Yeah, might as well.
Cool.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
Uh,
Yeah, I just assume it's on Magnus all the time. Nice. It's a nice even 6.
then he hits on 2s.
Flamo. Nice. Flamo.
So 3s to win now? No, sorry.
Should be 4s, yeah. That's a
Reroll.
good. Yeah. So 3 saves, 1 set of devs.
Yep.
So it's 3 devastating damage, and then the 3 saves. So I'm in cover
Minus
and
2
AOC.
because I was plus.
So I'm on 3s here, I guess.
No, because mine's -3.
Yeah, and I'm Armor of Contempted,
Because
and I'm in
the-
cover.
Oh, sure. Yeah, so that's one.
So I am on 3s. So I'll take 6. That is acceptable. Because you have nothing else that... I guess you could shoot a megalith at me.
Yeah.
And there's nothing I can do about that. So the... If the megalith converts, I'm probably going to die anyway. So I'll just assume that I won't. So I'll know... Oh, I don't have any more CP. I can't reroll anyway. It doesn't matter. So I'll take 1, and then I'll take the dev. I'll take 4.
Yeah, I guess the I should be fishing for devs there. I guess.
Yeah, maybe because I AOC'd. Realistically, like the Firestorm's actually kind of good there, just because you could just like roll for a bunch of 6s. I don't know if I would have split, but
Like I said, I don't know the answer.
yeah.
I'll do the. What is it? It's
And then
D6.
fire over here. Yep. I get +1 for blast. Ew. So it'd be 5 shots. Womp. Nice. 3 swoon. 8 rerolls. So 2 guys just straight up die, and then 3 saves on 4-ups. So 3 guys die. 1. I'll pull off the objective, I guess. How many? You're like 6 OC?
Yeah.
6 OC. Yeah, there's a universe where like he gets sad in melee, so I'll just pull here and here. Okay.
You're out of CP.
Yeah, because I armor contempted.
Okay. That helps that then. I think this unit, everything we can see.
No, my hunting wolves. No.
I'll put the.
But that unit cost like 15 points. How dare you? How could you?
Not with that. They're not 2 lethals.
I think that straight up just kills me. Yep, I'm a 6-up saves. Goodbye.
And then I think that is all my shooting done, apart from this guy.
Big
Ah,
laser
Jesus.
cannon. Big laser beam. Big laser beam.
I really want to kill this.
Just roll a 3 into a 6 into a 6, and I just die. Easy.
What have you got left in Ritzer? Got
Thunderwolf Cavalry and more Predators.
you got another head taker unit in.
There's 2 more head taker units in here.
2 more head takers.
Yeah, they come in 3s. So it's a 3 and a 3 with a character.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
But this is the big unit.
Yeah, this is the one with Ulrich for +1 to wound. The little guys are just, they're like 80 points and they have 18 attacks. It's like, all right. Just take all those, I guess.
didn't account for that. So
Seems
let's-
pretty good, actually.
I don't think I care about the big gun much. put the blast gun into head takers. What's he like on his own? Does he get any buffs?
I think that all of his buffs are leadership stuff, so I think he's just he's anti-monster 4-up actually, so he's not bad.
I can just overwatch them, right?
Yeah, he loses his +1 to hit.
The issue is this,
but
the big gun. I mean, if it goes through, it's just there's a chance to one-shot you, but then I'd have to reroll the damage. So I need a 5, which
you would make me very sad.
I'd be very happy.
I would be a sad panda.
I don't think that happens.
It is like it's the funniest profile because like I just have to like I don't know, just like I can't be stressed about it because like whether or not I live or die is entirely up to how the dice roll. I'm like, I don't know, good.
I just don't think it's worth it, so it's a wasted activation. So let's just go into the wolf guard.
I think it's likely that you do a bunch of damage to me. I start repairing him, and then it doesn't actually change anything.
Yeah,
but you can kill a bunch of wolf guard here, which
2.
You get +1 for blast.
None.
Okay. I have 5 models. I know. Nice. And then 2s. Ooh, good roll. 5. I do have a guy in cover. So I guess I'll start on that guy. Do I have a wounded guy? No. So start on the guy in cover. He takes 1. Should have rolled 2. He saves the second one. He's dead. And then 1 guy out of cover takes 2. So this guy's dead. 1 other rando takes 2 damage.
Yeah, the 3 wounds is
cool.
That is my shooting. Charge phase.
Yeah, I really like these units actually. They're super baller. It's like a really awkward profile for people to kill, and they're basically free and have 1,000,000 attacks.
I'm gonna charge the storm speeder with 1.
Come at me, bro. Should be a 7. Maybe an 8, just because of the weirdness with the wall.
Yeah,
I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, then you're fine. Ta-da! I don't know if you can base me, but you can get close anyway. Oh, this guy might be able to.
Cool. And then I will charge you left into these 2.
How's it going, folks in chat? Silverback Creations caught a stream. Yeah, glad to hear the YouTube tutorials help out. That's always nice to hear.
Yeah, just to make it more awkward for you. And then what's this doing for primary wise? I need to take this. I will multi-charge. These are 1 each.
The Thunderwolves are 2.
Yeah.
Because they're big.
I will multi-charge these 2.
Not sure how to play into the sudden surge of Imperial Knights. Yeah. I don't know how most factions will deal with them, to be perfectly honest.
So let's start with him. 7 attacks.
To be entirely candid, I think a lot of factions are going to struggle quite a bit. And yeah, that's just how it's going to be.
Yeah, let's just put the 7 blades into the dogs.
Into the Thunderwolf, yeah.
Yeah.
Bonk. Nice. Should be 2's wound here. So 1 dev, 6 saves. 6 saves. So 3 saved. So we'll lose a guy, take 3, dev wounds will kill a guy. So we'll have 1 guy left. Does it matter where I end up? I would be out of melee if I pull these 2. So I guess we'll do that.
Yep. Okay.
And then over there. Nice. I will live. Force. Who's my wounded guy?
Cool.
Good
And
job,
then
Thunderwolves. Yep.
+2 each.
Nice. Thanks, TTS. Ooh, great roll. I'm T9, so it should be 5s here, I think.
Yeah, so just 2.
Okay. 4 ups. Take 1. So down to 9. Cool.
Oh, you can fall back and charge and shit, can't you?
Just charge. I don't believe I can shoot. Yeah, I can just fall back and charge.
Just clicked it.
Yeah.
That was completely pointless.
Yeah, no, this is relevant because now I can't. He's probably stuck there for a turn. But
smart play, and then maybe not.
Like this stuff is like these guys are just gonna be like, I don't know, we'll just leave, I guess. But yeah,
I
it stops you from
nice
advancing.
Primary, so we'll see what happens next turn.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. That's
Cool.
me done.
Good stuff.
Secure goes up, and then defend.
You'll probably get defend. Yeah, you'll
You can take
get defend.
So, ready?
I guess you'll get defend. That's nothing I can do about it. Cool. I will get 5 points for primary. And that's what's up. Sweet. Who can see where? What are we looking at here? I think that guy's gonna have to move. We're gonna keep buffing him with the Iron Priest. This is gone. This is gone. This is gone. And we have to choose a new. Oh, we have to draw cards. No prisoners is a great draw. The other one, not so much. There's a Magnus here. Someone put a Magnus here, and we get a command. Oh, do you want to hit the big button to me? Nice. I don't believe that I'm going to kill Magnus this turn. That seems like a pipe dream.
I'd like to hit.
We could try, but I don't think it's going to happen. Could I shoot 2 predators at him? Is there a space back here? Probably not. No, your deployment zone's like here, so I can't. There's no way. There's no way. Interesting stuff. Because you're -1 damage. All my stuff is like 2-ish damage, so it's whatever. I can just charge you with successive waves of hunting wolves. I think that's really annoying for Magnus, actually. He like very inefficiently kills hunting wolves.
That's what he was designed for.
Yeah. Yeah. Good job, hunting wolves. Go get them. We need. All right, so we're choosing us a moment. It might just be this fucking vortex beast that I hate. We could also do the Enlightened Squad if we wanted to. It will be... It will be... Well, let's see if I can put a dude in like a reasonable position over here. Is that a space we want a Predator Annihilator to be standing? Don't know if I can see the Vortex Beast there. It's like a really hairy line of sight. That's pretty haggard. I'm gonna say that I can't. the line is like this and like that. So the only way to see... So I don't think I could see this one coming out of reserve.
Sorry.
But I can just like shoot into rubrics or whatever, which is not the end of the world. Definitely not a bad thing to do. So we could just put him over here and then laser cannon. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I think we're going to go there anyway, probably. So who is getting oathed? I want it to be... I think it's got to be the Vortex Beast, unfortunately. As much as I don't want that to be the case, I think that's what I have to choose. Yep. All right. Cool. Let's do movement and stuff. So buff this guy. We'll take some battle shock checks. Here's this one Thunderwolf over here. He loves it. Here's this one Thunderwolf over here. He loves it. I don't have any more command phase things to do. Am I gonna ditch area denial for a command point? What would be better? Bring it down or overwhelming would be good here. It's a CP though. Yeah, I will ditch it because I don't have that much to spend command points on here. Yeah, I'll ditch it. So end of the command phase, we'll get rid of area denial and draw recover assets. That's a little bit better. We can get a couple points on that. All right, let's move and stuff. So easy stuff first. I believe that I will simply move these intercessors over here. 1, 2, 3. Would you like to perform use any reactive effects? I think I moved Max. This guy will go here. This guy will go here. Do you have any reactions you would like to declare?
Yes. Chuck the clock on me, because this one's going to take me seconds. Yeah, reactive movement, please.
Okay. Nice.
2. That's not going to do what I wanted. Yeah, that does not do it. Oh well. Yeah, it doesn't.
Was playing team format on YouTube a few days ago. When you're asking a draft work, it's super helpful. Oh yeah, happy to help.
Okay.
It's a very confusing format, so definitely happy to help out. Okay, back to me. Sweet. Let's do some other movement. I will measure my distance to this fucking guy. So his line's like that. I'll advance Ulrich's unit. I should use this quick dice roller more often. A 6. Nice. I think I will go... I guess, do you want to shoot me at the start of my movement with anything?
Nope.
Okay. So if I go here, we're not going to get flamethrowered by anyone. And this would be a 6-inch charge or a 5-inch charge. Those seem good. Okay. Bjorners will wander over this way. guess what we don't want to do is walk into that dude's line of sight. So we'll go like this. And that would be a 6 if we wanted it. So we'll do that. Just be outside of the Inferno Master. I'm going to roll an advance for this guy. 3, so he can go 15. 15. Is there a universe where I go for the Enlightened over here? I'm going to mark his current position, and then we'll see where he wants to go. So 15, is it going to work? Yeah, cool. So 15 would get me 2, 4 inches. 11 more. So here is 6. Here's 5. And then we can kind of go like directly this way. 6 inches. I'll do that, I guess. Would you like to do any reactive things?
We're going to him. This orange. Yeah, might as well. Got it wrong.
Yeah, so I've actually done my first draft on my own just recently, like earlier this week. And man, is it, especially when you're doing it by yourself, it's like kind of wild. Sweet. All right, sounds good. Right, then we will do, so moved. I do want this Predator to go into a position to shoot at this Vortex Beast, which I guess will be here. And we'll keep my, well, let's see. Is there a universe where the other Predator can go here? Or is that too close to this guy? Oh, he's already got a 9-incher. If he goes here, I would have to be here to not be within 9. Which is too far away for that to matter. Yeah, so we're just vibing, I think. That's fine. I will move these Fenrician wolves. I'll advance them because it's fun. 1 inch. We go 11. Whee! We'll come hang out with Magnus. I hate that they have measure movement on. And these hunting wolves will hang out with Magnus as well. The infiltrators are doing a great job holding down the forts. Yep, I'm very proud of them. This, let's see. The Thunderwolf here is going to move, is going to fall back. Can we get through this area? Oh, maybe not. Oh, I can go through. You can get your range. Just kidding. We're fine. I'll go 3, 6, 10. Do you have any reactions? You would. Oh, I go 12 inches now, actually.
Yeah, I've already done my reaction on this.
Okay. The Impulsor, I think, is like sort of vibing. Yeah, he seems like he's actually really enjoying his time standing here, I think. I will rotate him a little bit. Let's disembark first. I'll disembark my 3-man. And they're going to go into the corner. And then the impulsor, I think he's got 12 on this dude, so we get all of our rapid fires if we want to, and we can see the unit. So that seems good. I guess we'll just vibe. This guy doesn't really want to fall back. He'll just chill. And then we'll think about reserves. We bring an Annihilator in, and I think we'll just bring him in the corner where we talked about. Where he is going to shoot at a rubric unit or something. Cool. Could be farther over up until this point. That's about as far as we can go. All right, that is my movement phase.
Cool.
I will do a shooting phase now. I have 1 CP. We have to think about who we want to do actions. I might actually disembark another unit just to have them do an action. I think I will. That might be a mistake, but I think I'm just going to put these guys over here and just have them declare a recover. Because everything else is kind of engaged right now. Neat. All right. Shooting stuff. The most exciting things first. Let's do this Predator Annihilator into this Vortex Beast. I'll flip my Stormbolter here, which will be not at half range, sadly. And I will shoot my Hunter Killer here, just to have done it. Because I'll remember. Just put a little note. I'll put a little minus sign because he doesn't have a Hunter Killer. So, we'll do the Las Cannon Sponsons into the Vortex Beast on 3s, rerolling for Oath. Okay. 1 invuln save, please. Nice.
Fails it. Is this big damage? Hang on.
D6 plus 1 rerolling. You would like to reroll?
And then you got 2 more big shots coming in as well, yeah?
4 more, because I have the Hunter Killer too.
Yeah, screw it. Just roll it.
Okay. I'll reroll 6. Take 5. Nice. The Hunter Killer. Rerolling for Oath. Come on. Okay. Okay. Fucking bullshit. These dice are amazing. And then the Las Cannon. Rolling for Oath. Rolling for Twin Linked. 2 more invuln saves, please.
I will. You've got what else can shoot?
Bjorn.
Yeah. So save this. It's not a huge amount of damage. You charge with these.
Yeah, and then like a grenade, I guess.
Yeah, it's just probably not worth it. Yeah, damage on that one.
I'll reroll 3. Jesus, this is like comical. Okay. Yep. 2 down at 4. All right, I think we can get him. Stormbolter into the Zangor Enlightened. 2 hits, 1 wound, AP 0. But I think we see everyone. You can have like 1 guy in cover over here, I guess.
Cool. So 4.
Sweet. All right. This Annihilator, I think, is just gonna shoot the rubrics. Sure, fuck it. So it is 2 sponsored mount shots. I'm not gonna shoot my Hunter Killer. I'll shoot my Stormbolter at the Enlightened. Sponsored Las Cannons. Nailed it. 1 invuln, please. Kills a guy.
Nope. The Enlightened, yeah?
No, onto the rubrics.
On rubric.
Big Las Cannon misses. Stormbolter onto the Enlightened. It's within 12. Just 1. AP0. And take a damage.
Damage.
Just one. Just a Stormbolter.
Okay.
Okay. Assault Intercessors. I think we just shoot everything into the Enlightened here and not overcharge. Here's a bolt pistol. Oh, it's 2 bolt pistols. Nothing. And then plasma. 1 on from the plasma on your invuln. Okay. All right. Bjorn into them. I'll shoot everything. Yeah. Everything from Bjorn. Here is the Heavy Flamer. 1 shot. 1 wound on your invuln. Kills the wounded guy. And then the cool other Flamer. Ooh. Wounds on 3s. 5 on your invuln for 2 damage each. Nope. Kills the rest of the unit. Let's go. Bjorn! Woo! Alright, Sorcerer. What have you got, buddy?
Okay.
Alright. Next up will be the... I guess we'll just roll out the Impulsor into this guy. Or do we shoot the rubrics now? I will shoot the rubrics with the Impulsor. So we're at long range, so we don't get our special stuff. So here's Stormbolter plus Stubber. His mess. Just 1 save, AP0. And then the special Stubber. Oh! So it is 3 sustains and then force. Just 3 more AP0s onto the rubrics. Cool. Alright. I think we've got this down. I didn't go into line of sight of that guy on purpose.
Was that into that as well?
What's up?
The very first roll, was that into those rubrics as well?
Yeah. Yeah, that was all into the rubrics from this guy.
Oh, I owe you a damage on this guy.
Okay. All right. We'll do I have anything over here I want to do? The Incursors. Oh, I should have fallen them back. That's okay. They'll just shoot pistols at Magnus. It probably won't do anything. It doesn't. This guy. We could shoot the Chaos Spawn. Or we could fling at Magnus, which isn't going to do anything, most likely. I'll just shoot everything at the Chaos Spawn. Fuck it. Here's my Meltas. They miss. Here's my missiles. 1 hit. Okay. Here's my grenades. 1 wound. That won't matter. I can't kill you. All right. I think that's all the shooting. Let's charge. I can't grenade anywhere. Yeah, so we're just charging. Important ones first. We'll do these friends. This is a 7. Yep. We wanted to charge 2 here. Or we just charge the Vortex Beast and call it good. I will charge the Head Takers into the Vortex Beast over here first. 5 will do it. Just barely. And we actually got kind of a good number here, so we can go over here. If we so desire. All right, so interesting question is whether or not we go for Bjorn's charge here, because him being on the middle objective is relevant. I think Magnus is going to clear this objective, though, so I don't think it matters. We just have to keep him engaged for a turn. So Bjorn will try to charge the Vortex Beast. He does. Bloop. These guys will charge the Vortex Beast. They do. I'll just go onto this side. Okay. Let's do the Thunderwolf into the rubrics over here.
Cool. If you succeed, I think.
Well, you do it now.
Overwatch.
It's when I declare the charge.
So you've got 3 of these guys left.
Mm-hmm.
See what the dev wins. They're likely to kill another one. Your Power Fist here? Or is it
Yep.
just
Yeah, it's the guy in the middle.
string 8? Kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it on this one. Cool. Overwatcher.
Yep. Do it to it.
9 shots.
Did you roll hazardous for him last turn?
I don't think I did. Roll that now.
Uh-oh.
It goes up. What is it?
3 mortals.
It's just flat 3, is it?
Yeah, it's just 3.
Necrons don't have hazardous. So.
Would you like to overcharge on the Overwatch too? I guess you have a CP.
They're going to die anyway. They're going to die anyway.
Yeah.
Right?
All right. Fair enough. So we got the big shots, and then we're on 3s here. Okay. Would you like to use your audit flip or keep it?
Yeah, I might as well. So 2 dev points.
So I just die. Yep. See it.
Yeah.
All right. Do you randomly
Roll that
die
lovely
to
hazard.
in front of the hazardous roll? No. Okay. Fair enough. Obviously, I'll charge you with these guys now. 5 should be good. Can't go to base with that guy. We'll just go over here. Guess what I'll do is go. Oh, you used your flip. I'll just go in. Okay. Over here, well, red wolves will charge you, or blue wolves will charge you first. In case that we get weird stuff with the other things. Go 8. Guess we can go here. Nope. This is actually not very good. That's okay. I don't think this is going to go well, actually. So there we go there. Oop, clock should be me. And then we'll do red. 3. This guy will charge here. 7. Go there. I will declare the impulsor on this vortex beast, but I don't think I'm going to make it. 8. If I go here and then like rotate in, I think I can. And then they're going to do an action. So action, action, and that's my charges.
Nice.
Fighting. You don't have interrupt anymore. Oh, we have to roll mortals here. Sorry. 1 mortal. So we just killed the wounded guy. This guy. Nice. All right. We'll do the honors into the vortex beast. I guess this should be on you. He has some number of attacks. That number being 6. Rerolling for oath, and then winning on 3s. Fucking okay. 2 wounds on your invuln. All right, this is gonna go well. I'll do these guys. I think I will actually have to attack with everyone now. Here is Ulrich on juice on force. 1 wound. Okay. On your invuln. 2 damage. And then the unit. It's 3 guys. Twos, rolling ones, and fives. Okay, well that was a lot. 10 devastating damage and 2 saves.
Okay, that's
Yeah. I guess I'll
Does he blow
retarget over here in case it matters.
Yep.
And then these guys will activate and engage, and they'll target him too. They'll activate and go there, and then attack him. They hit on 3s here though, because they don't have any buffs. And then wound on 3s. You just died of devastating damage. I'll retarget to the rubrics, I guess. I don't think it really matters. I'll go back towards the objective. I'm probably just going to die, so I don't think it matters. All right. The Assault Intercessors will go here. You're going to hit me with all the sorcerers, so that just is what it is. Here's my Power Fist guy. Good. That's what we wanted. 1 wound on your emblem. Okay. Chainsword guys.
Fine.
Two wounds. Jesus. All right. Yay!
what damage is that?
1. Just chainsword.
Oh, that's the actual model, isn't it?
Yeah, whichever one you want.
Oh,
Cool.
this one.
Can't consolidate, so I guess I might as well roll out on Magnus, although I don't know if
Sure.
it's going to do anything. I have 15 attacks from the Fenrician on 4s and 6s. 1 wound, Magnus, take that. And then bit by a doggy. And then the hunting wolves. I think I'll only get 1 in from the hunting wolves. Nothing. All right, your swing.
Cool.
Your swing, probably Magnus first, because I just could stab you with incursors potentially. Exclamation point, army or lists in chat.
I need chuck the. Oh, you have done it on me. So you've got 4 in this blue unit. 5.
It's 5 and 3, and then 2 incursors. Oh yeah, I forgot my Thunderwolf. We can roll at Magnus, and we can do that guy. That does make a huge difference there.
Yeah, just.
I'll just roll real quick. Here's my guy on top. He fails to wound every time. Okay, and then the wolf. 1 wound from the wolf. That was bad. Okay, cool. Good job, Thunderwolf Cav. They're tanky, but they don't do that much damage.
7 and 7, I guess. That's irritating. Yeah.
That's why they're there. We're here to be super obnoxious.
Into the blue.
Nice. Nice, they're dead.
Same again.
They're dead.
Yeah, that's him done.
Yeah, I'll just stab with the little guys. Fucking what the hell? Okay, 1 hit, 1 sustain, 2 ones to wound. Okay, just kidding.
Go to here. Then start with this guy because it's the only one that really matters. 5 attacks hitting on.
That's wrong. He's 4 attacks on 3s. There's an error in Yellow Scribe for him. I had that when I played Thousand Suns the other day too. I was like, what? That's crazy. That's an Exalted Sorcerer profile. Why does he have that? And I looked at the codex and it's 4 attacks hitting on 3s. Yeah, otherwise it's identical.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then he's +2 on strength though because of.
I think he's strength 7, so he's winning on 3s. He's base 6 with +1.
Okay. No rerolls.
Just the 1.
Just
On
one.
my wounded guy. I live. Amazing. And then you do have a force weapon on the second guy too.
Sorcerer is so 3 attacks.
Bonk. Nice.
Hit.
2. I lose my wounded guy.
And then 2.
Okay.
That's them done.
Cool.
And
So yeah, swing over here.
the only one that matters is whether or not I can get him in, which I cannot. Yeah, it's not going to matter. What do you do?
Yeah, just be like 3 Zangors punching me.
Yeah.
Just one.
Just one.
3 up. Good. Okay. That's my turn. I'll get small recover assets for 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll get no prisoners for 5. Pass to turn. I dodged Challenger by 1. Maybe I should have ditched my recover. That's okay.
15. Let's go with those.
I got the CP anyway, actually, so it's kind of a wash.
Original. Bring it down.
Oh, Aerodynal's great.
Yeah. Bring it down. Oh, need to swing back with those.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm not going to do enough damage for you not to heal it, so I'm just going to not worry about it. My attacks.
Why am I doing that? It's D6.
Sick. It's like 14 attacks. Let's go. Let's go. Bonk. Bonk. Just one?
Just one.
They save it. The attack volume is very impressive, but it is.
Yeah. I love them in World Eaters.
Yeah.
I need stuff.
Oh, the World Eaters, yeah,
Joking as well.
they're so phenomenal in World Eaters for sure.
Original, bring it down. Do I want to get rid of bring it down?
And you get a 15 for primary. I can stop that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Original's fine. 2 command points. Sticky 1. Pull those up.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom again while you're thinking about it. 1 sec, chat.
Let's go for it and try. Take your home off of you. Force you back there. And you're only getting 5 primary. Sticky this for a CP. These can then come off. Bring it down's probably not happening. And yeah, I'll redraw. Bring it down.
Nice. I'm here.
Cool. I'll redraw. Bring it down.
Goodbye. Bring it down.
Assassination. Probably not great. Yorick is got 3 guys left with him.
Yep.
So it means losing a rubric unit for that. We'll come back to that. We've got that unit. I sticky to home, pulled that up in the command phase. These. Magnus is going to. There's nothing stopping me doing a move with the spell after he's fallen back, right?
Correct.
Cool. So I'll fall back 14 with him. And then +2. I should get on there. He is then going to move 10. Can they flat reactive move 6?
Yep.
So if you went behind the wall, no, because I'd still be able to do more to them. So let's do this properly then. 7.5. And 2.5. It's going to end them too close.
There's my 1 inch.
Yeah, it's going to leave them too close. So, here's what it is. I could deal with it another way. Okay, yeah, do you want to do anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay. He's going to stay in combat. I want to do with this unit. It's going to be +1 to wound for the turn.
Okay.
Go after that. That could go well. And then or a pinball. It's kind of bad. Nothing out of here is going to push up though. These can fall back. 12. Then you take that the next turn.
I'm about to rapid ingress this man's whole career.
Yeah. I'll lose them, but they serve a purpose.
I think I should have deep struck the Thunderstrike in this matchup. It's like so worthless in terms of damage, but it's really scary as just like a random deep striker because it like requires kind of a big important activation to kill.
Really hard to see that line.
You know, we might be at like a very slight angle here, I think, is the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's because I'm like bumped on your base. There you go. Whee!
I don't know what that one was. It's whether or not they'd have the range to do that. So. No, probably not. I have the range. I need the angle.
Yeah, I can draw you the line. The official line. The official party line is something like that. You're probably good.
Yeah, so these could.
Yeah, and you've got an extra inch or so.
They can all then attack.
Well, the Infernal Master will get to attack.
Yeah, and then the Soul Reaper Cannon, the Flamers.
Yeah.
The Flamers could go up that way.
That's true.
He falls back. They owe you a battle shock test, actually. That's more important.
Oh, that's true.
Sticks.
They're fine.
They do make it.
They love it. Oh, actually, they don't even need Battle Shock because you have another rubric here. They're 3 out of 6, so you're fine. Either way, doesn't matter.
Okay. Vaccination points would be nice.
It's going all right, chat.
Take
My opponent like came out of the gate swinging, and I had a really bad follow-up turn, which has kind of like pushed me into a hard spot. But we're attritioning pretty well.
.24, so they can all go that. The Flamers are all in range that way. In charge, if you wrap, they then be able to get 3 onto that. I think I do that. Gives me a chance at assassination at least. It might have been it for CP.
Sure.
Then I don't need to fall back. Pistol. Only Doombot. Movement. Rerolls. Yeah, so the only thing that needs to happen is over here.
Only 3 Thunderwolf Cavalry? Only 3 times 3.
10.
Only 9 Thunderwolf Cavalry. I don't even know. I don't feel like the 6-mans are actually that good, to be honest. They feel kind of whatever.
And these will fall back. Which I need. Yeah, it doesn't matter. If I'm job. Cool. You want to do anything?
So these guys fell back. These guys haven't moved yet.
These have moved.
Oh, they have moved? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Is that the end of your movement, or do you have more movement? Yeah, I guess like the Chaos Spawners staying in melee.
They're just going to stay there, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna do a couple things. So if I wanted to get really feisty, you can see this guy with 2 Zangor.
Yeah, I just wanted the guy there.
You gonna kill me with 2 Zangar? 2 Zangar and a Doombolt, probably. Get area deny assassination. If we do like AOC here, it's actually very relevant. Yeah, so what we'll do is... I think I do want to keep this guy alive, so I'll reactive move him. I think that's more valuable than whatever else I'm doing.
Mhm.
So I'll just get out of the line of sight of the other 2 Enlightened. Oh, and the Sorcerer.
Yep.
Get out of the line of sight of the Sorcerer for sure. So I don't get Flamered to death. And then end of your movement phase, we'll Rapid Ingress. I think we'll put these guys over here.
Oh shit! I didn't realize they were in there.
Go. I can't touch the objective, which is sad. But I could go here. Could also go there, or we could go here. I just get flamered by this guy though. I don't even think I take that objective, but I definitely do a bunch of stuff over here. So that seems good. We're gonna do that. Okay. There's the guys. And then that's it for me. I'm out of CP, so do your thing.
Cool. Mortals on this unit over here.
Yep. Sorry, Incursors.
Right.
I lose a guy.
1 dice.
Boop. It's a Sergeant alone against the world. He's ready to go.
Then,
Psychic phase?
yeah, this guy is going to do... Should start with this one. This one wants rerolls into this unit. So 8, and I need 10. Let's chuck a dice in there. Cool. So I get 4 rerolls. Then Doombolt from this guy into those as well.
Okay.
Cool. Goes off for 6 more wounds.
For 6 or
and then-
3?
I rolled a 5. I rolled a 6 for the Doom. Sorry, I rolled a 12, so it's D3 plus 3.
Oh.
And I rolled a 5 for the damage.
Sure.
Then
Oops.
got rerolls. I should just kill them. He'll do his... Magnus can do his move, and then plus 2 AP. Should just... And then I need the AP. 4 rerolls. The AP is not going to really do anything else anywhere. Yeah, so I'll do Magnus's other one for AP into that unit, same unit.
Okay.
7 plus 2, 9 goes off. It'll just be plus 1 AP on them.
Okay.
That's them done. Cool. Let's start with this guy into...
You want to surge or nah?
What's that? Sorry. Oh, sorry. Yes, I need to. the most important part.
Yeah,
is over there.
The whole thing.
8 needs a 10 plus for that one. So he already gets it because he's plus 2.
Okay.
That's 6. Done that one. That is everything. Shooting. Let's start with shoot into that. Is it worth it? I already got rid of bring it down. Can't shoot there because I stayed in combat like an idiot. Not wholly in. I guess try my luck at the big shot into the thing.
Yeah, this room speeder. Sure. Nice one to hit. Nice. Not that.
Doesn't point.
Sick.
Then 3 flamers into that, and then everything else into those 2 guys. you're on objective. 8
Okay,
saves at minus whatever the flamers are.
I'm dead. Boop.
Oh, and then let's do Infernal Master. He's going to do his hazardous thing. For 11. Sixes. The threes, they can reroll because of the. Can I reroll and then still flip?
Yep.
I need to. I'll flip this one to a 6.
Okay, so 2 devs are floating, and I'm taking however many saves? 9. So the head taker, and you're plus 1 AP, so you're AP 2 here essentially. So the head taker is on 5, so he's dead. It'll be 8 on Ulrich on 4s and 6s. He almost lived, so he's dead.
Cool. That unit done. He can't do anything because he fell back. None of this can shoot. Think that everything. They're in combat. Cool. So yes, I could charge and try it. He's the one that I wanted. I'll try a charge over there.
Sure.
Nope. Cool. That's everything.
Okay. I'll fight over here, I guess. Here's my Power Fist. 2 wounds on your 5-up. Kills Rubric or whatever. I guess it's Rubric and then 2 damage to that guy. And then the String Sword. Do we kill the Sorcerer?
Switch your motor just so I can keep track of the wins.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah. 3 on 4s. 3 AP1s. Ooh, spicy meatball. Good.
I'm dead.
No, you're AP1. You're fine.
Oh.
Yeah. It's just a chain sword. Nice. So that would kill the Aspiring Sorcerer.
Goes in.
Cool. All right. Hit me back with your Infernal Master, I guess.
It's 4 of them, you said.
Nice. So you haven't flipped yet, so you could flip here. Well, they don't have. Well, you don't have a Rubric Marine, and also their ability only works in shooting.
Yes.
So it'd be
No,
3
'cause the activation's
saves.
already dead.
Yeah, be 3 saves on 4s. 2 go through. What's the damage? Roll it up. Oh, it's your +1, so they just die. Just kidding. You're an Arcane Vortex. Just kidding. All right. Cool.
That's me done.
Sweet. All right.
5 and 5.
Let's do things now. So my go. I hit the big button to me. Get fiber. I'll get challenge and 2 cards. Sabotage, force. Oh, that sabotage is so tempting, but I don't think I would be able to do it. Overwhelming Force is not a good draw this turn, unfortunately. I do get a CP for Beyonders. Thanks, Bjorn. Do I need command points anyway?
Okay.
Oh, no, he didn't shoot. Yeah, he didn't shoot his gun.
Oh, he will, though.
Yes, that's true. He's fine.
It's fine.
He loves it. All right. Overwhelming Force. Is it simple? We kill the Magnus? We could attempt to Sabo with the Impulsor, although awkwardly the Impulsor is actually like really good at killing this Infernal Master right now. Force you to kill a stupid Impulsor that nobody cares about. Yeah. It does seem to be the way of things potentially. All right, let's do some. Do we want to redraw Overwhelming or Sabotage? No, I think we're okay. What's my challenger? if I destroy an enemy unit. Or I can fall back, advance, shoot, and charge.
Oh.
Fall back and shoot.
Infinite Master is an easy 3 points.
Yeah, I think we need the points here. I don't think... although, if the plan is to kill the Magnus, then falling back this and shooting with this Hammer Strike is actually kind of sick.
I thought it was just charge.
Shoot and declare a charge in a turn in which I advance or fall back. I do whatever I want.
Okay, cool.
Do whatever I want. I do what I want. All right. So we're gonna give +1 attack to the dude who's right here. I think we Oath Magnus. The other option is that we rock out the Predator and try to kill the Vortex Beast, which is worth 5 if we kill it. And I can shoot it with this guy. He is much easier to kill than Magnus. Oof. I can charge Magnus with Bjorn, though. Oh, that's a really good question. Well, if I move over here, I can shoot whichever one I want, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, we'll Oath Magnus, and then see how we feel. So rerolls on Mags. I don't know where my token went, but it's reroll hits on him. Oh, here it is. Here you go. That's for you, Magnus. Let's start moving stuff. These friends, we don't want to be in line of sight of the Infernal Master, so we're just going to go here. And what we're going to do is put one dude towing the objective, so it unlocks end of movement. I will put all of the infiltrators next to Magnus. The Iron Priest is sort of vibing. Let's see. This Annihilator will move 12 inches far forward. Guess there's like a universe where you Overwatch here, but then you're out of CP, so that actually seems really bad for you. I don't know if you're going to do that. Bjorn will go this way. This Impulsor will go... well, let's see. These guys are going to advance and go inside the Impulsor. What a time to be alive. The Impulsor is going to go here, I think. 12 of that guy. And touch the terrain. So if I needs to, I can do the thing. This Annihilator is going to go here, I think. Or do we go here? You know, I'll just go this way. Okay. This guy will advance over. Yeah, I'm not going to contest this or anything, and I didn't get any action secondaries that matter, so he'll advance 6. Can't really go anywhere cool. I think I just engaged the Chaos Spawn. And then I will use my Challenger card. This might be stupid, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to use the Challenger card to fall back and operate this guy. And he's going to go here, I think. I'll just go on my objective to hold it. And I will shoot Magnus a bunch. Let's make sure this Predator can be near where my guy is. Iron Priest is going to go here. Doesn't make a huge difference, to be honest. Whatever. All right. And then these 3... Um. I think that they will advance. I will go 10 inches. I'll just go this way. Fuck it. I think if you overwatch me here, I don't think it's good for you. Would you like to?
It's tempting. Chuck it on me.
Yep. I'll pause it for now because we're low.
I mean, they're going to die to this. Can't make a save here. I don't think one set damage is going to help here. If he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies.
So the chant, I can flip so that add you. Yeah, screw it. I'll overwatch.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 flamers.
10. Force. Just 3? Ooh.
Still +1 to wound. Still.
Why?
Because of the no psychic weapons. I would have remembered that. Then 6 from the cannon.
Yep. Boop. That one. Nice. Should be 3s here. Okay.
Nope.
Are you sustained hits? You're sustained hits, right?
Probably. I forget.
I think it's the Infernal Master gives you sustain if you want to roll another wound roll. He sure does. 1 wound.
One.
On 5 up. Good.
And then Inferno Master.
Whoosh. Okay.
12.
All right. Should be 3s.
Psychic.
Oh, yeah, 2s. And then reroll 1s.
I used the flip there.
12. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a little silly. I did eat the other ones okay, though. Yep, they die. Okay. Oh, interesting. All right. But shields are down on Magnus, so here we go, I guess.
Yeah, I think if he's gonna die, he's gonna die, right?
Yeah. Shooting stuff. We will. Let's see. We'll shoot the hammer strike at you. Here is the missiles. Rerolling for oath. 5s to wound. Nothing. Here's the crack grenades. Fucking. Rerolling for oath. 5s to wound. Okay. Here's the meltas. Rerolling for oath. 2 on your embalm. 1 goes through. Take 5 damage after all the pluses and minuses. Here is the +1 attack predator. Side sponsons. Rolling for oath. 3s. Okay. TTS. The new fucking dice mat is absolutely killing me. It like pulls things in from like 2 inches away. 2 saves onto Magnus from the las cannons. 1 goes through. I get to reroll damage rolls. The top gun. 2 more.
That was both.
We have to slow roll. Do I reroll my 3rd one in a row? Cool. So 3 damage or 2 damage, I guess, because the -1. The second one, 2. I'll reroll 3. Wow.
So 2 because -1.
Yeah.
Or is that plus?
No, it's +1, so it's just whatever the dice say. Dude, these fucking dice are insane. You have 2 left. Priest's pistol, I guess. Focus shot. Good. Not good. Bjorn everything at you. I'm going to flip a Storm Bolter over here. Sorry, from this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Blip, bloop. Bloop. Nothing. Bjorn at you. I'll shoot. little shots from the Hellfrost, I guess. No, I'll shoot big shot. Fuck it. Big shot, go. Go again. Go again. No. And then the flamer, 1 shot. Okay. I think I just have to shoot the other predator at you. Or we throw a grenade. For CP. I'll throw a grenade. Down to 1. Take a bunch of mortals.
Okay.
Yay. To explode.
What? Nope.
Alright. Annihilator over here. We'll put the laser cannons over here and Stormbolter over here. Stormbolter into the guy. 1 save. I'm not going to kill you.
It's fine.
Laser cannons over here. 2 from the side. 1 wound on your invuln.
Nope.
7 damage. Let's go. Top gun hits. Fails to wound, but I'm 20. Oh, bro, your dice are insane. I can't fucking do anything. This is wild. All right, what's this charge? A 6. Dude, this is so nuts. I didn't put myself in a good spot to sabotage here. I should have done it with the Iron Priest. That's so annoying. I will. Yeah, I'll just have to declare it with this guy. I probably should have left my squad out here. And then we'll go to charges. That shooting phase was not great. So we'll do these guys over here. Easy game. Nice. What did I roll? An 8. There's no way I get everybody in and can get back to the thing. Oh, I'm not going to kill you anyway. Doesn't matter. Something like that. This guy charging here. 11 will do. I'll tank shock, I guess. Kills him. And then this guy onto these guys. Ta-da.
Was that your last CP?
Yep, I'm at a CP now. Okay. Fighting. These guys will do a fight. The guys on top first. On 3s. Ooh. On 3s. 7 invuln saves, please. I guess I kill 3 Rubric Marines, 3 each.
Okay.
Fucking wow. The Thunderwolves. 3 more, AP 1. Hey, 1 damage each. Let's go. I kill 1 more guy. Okay. And I'll engage you, and you hit me back, I guess.
Oh, big guy.
Oh, and then I gotta roll this other guy in the bottom here. I keep forgetting about him. Because he misses every time.
2 saves into the dogs.
2 saves. 4 ups. Good. And then we got 1 on these guys for 3 damage from the guy at the bottom. And then his doggy. Nothing. Yep. That sounds about right. All right. That's my turn.
Oh, 6.
Yeah, this has been the whole game. We're just getting like fucking insanely diced right now. Like it's been ludicrous.
The strength on these things. Strength 5. Just 2 saves.
2
The dog in
saves.
the corner.
1, 2. He takes 2. Nice. All right. So, end of the turn. I have overwhelming force for 3 points. I have sabotage as ongoing. And that is what I got. Yeah, I probably should not have done the challenger thing here, but it is what it is.
What's doing sabotage?
The impulse.
Okay.
And that is me.
Cool. 10 on primary.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm an idiot and left my home exposed. Engage all fronts. Tempting target.
Tempting will be, I guess, the thing in the back that you're not on. Seems like the play.
Yep, I don't think I'm getting over there. No. Right. Over here.
I didn't even force a battle shock check at this fucking vortex beast shit.
Try my luck.
Why do I even attack my opponent's models with my models? I just don't do anything. That's so stupid.
That.
Oh my god. I did 2 damage. Okay. I think I'm just going to get bowled over on primary. I'm not killing him fast enough, unfortunately.
These are going to move.
It's the problem with going second here is really awkward because I had nothing to threaten this objective because anything I put here just dies.
With an advance.
So I don't know.
5.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I think I'm just dead, right? Because I'll get 10 this turn. He'll get 10 next turn, and I can't stop it. And then I'll get 15. So I'll get 25, and he'll be up to 75. So unless I can, like, literally max secondaries from here, it's going to be awkward. Oh, do we need a battle shock on this rubric up here?
Probably.
Hey, nice. Here we go. Also, that Overwatch to one-shot the Headtaker squad is like...
They're done.
I probably die there. But the fact that it was 12 shots, 12 conversions from the Infernal Master is like... Okay, I guess so.
One's probably better off. And I maybe can put the blast gun into it. So tempting target. DP, engaging up front. This corner. Don't fall back over that one.
Yeah, they don't count anymore because they're Battle Shock 2.
Oh, yes, they do. Fuck. So he to go this way gets me off the point. So I think I just do it for 3/4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Stay where they are. So you kill me, you fall back on there. No, you don't. Cool. So it's just what am I doing with this thing? I fall back with those. Then you're literally playing the game with those. Probably better than this. Come here. Yeah, these.
No, I haven't killed very much. Roll all 1s and 2s now. Oh! Oh! All right, Thunderwolf Cavalry. I don't feel bad about you anymore. Incredible. Well, now he has a Vortex Beast,
No,
Beast
that
Chaos
one.
Spawn, and 2 more
Fine.
Enlightened Bricks.
Blast. Yeah, okay. So just this thing. Just keep it here. Try and kill it.
Don't you dare Zort me and blow me up.
I'm not going to move. Cool. Let's do the spell with this one. Where's my... Doesn't matter. I'll just do the spell with this one.
Sick.
Cool. 10 goes off.
And that's what you need for the 6-inch move, right?
Yeah.
I played 3 night games yesterday, chat.
Done.
One of them was recorded but not streamed,
Yeah.
and that one will be on the VOD channel shortly.
This is going to shoot the blast weapon into... Yeah, because there's no more spells to do or anything.
Yep.
You're going to get 10 on primary.
Blast or laser? I'm T10 on the Annihilators. Oh, into the dogs.
Yeah, I'm just going to do it into the dogs.
Okay. Let me think about strats real quick because I have a anti-shooting one here. I get 2 CP next turn. Do I need it? Not really. Yeah, I'll ride hard, ride fast. So I'll be -1 to hit and wound with them.
Cool. So 6 shots.
Mhm.
Blast. 4s now.
Yep. Nice. And then B4s. Okay.
2 saves.
Take 2 damage.
Cool.
The guy. So we'll just take 2.
That's me done. You can obviously fight back with the walk
Yep.
first.
Here we go. Big swings. No. No. No swings. This guy sucks so hard. He's converted like literally 1 attack the entire game. 1 AP doesn't matter. You'll heal it. It literally doesn't make a difference. Okay.
Of course. Okay.
So hit me back.
So- Uh, 4 saves.
1, 2, 3, 4. I am dead. Goodbye, Thunderwolf guy. Okay.
That's my 10.
So you get baby engage for 1.
It's 3, so 2.
Oh, for 2 because of these guys. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, indeed.
And then over to you.
Okay. What do I get for... so I get my 3 for sabotage. Draw 2. Oh, my sabotage. Display of Might. That's a good one. Extend battle lines. That's a good one. Challenger card. Dug in. I get a CP for each objective, or a VP for each objective I control. All right, so we should get 1,000,000 points this turn, which will be good. I get 10 on primary.
Mhm.
Do I have to roll any battle shocks? No. Okay. What is the line here? And I get a CP for Bjorn. Can we get a dude over there? Do I use my assault strat? Blitzing Fusillade. When I've been selected to shoot. Okay. Or a unit that has not been selected to shoot. So if I advance and I roll well, get a line over here, then I could maybe shoot. But realistically, what I want to do is run these guys over to the objective. So we'll walk these guys, and then you can shoot me with guns or whatever.
Yep.
Go an inch away, and then these guys will go over here.
Spend the CP because it's the only thing that's worth doing. 12 shots.
Yep.
1. No rerolls. None. And then
Flamer.
die.
Yep. Nice. Wounds.
Go.
I don't save. D3 onto that dude. Do I die? Yes. Goodbye.
Something.
I did. Do you want a reactive move or now?
Yes, I'm going to put more on the point.
Okay.
But not many.
That done. We'll go there. This guy will go over here. And keep the bonus. I really like this guy. I wish the Mutalists would stop making photo pants. But who's Oath? I guess it will be these guys.
I think my mistake was wasting a turn with Magnus. I should have just kept him in the middle and then used him for a turn, then gone for the home play.
Yeah, that was a good move for sure. Disembark for the Impulsor. These are all gone. Oh, this is not on. It's on him. Go 3 like this. They'll advance. 1 inch. Go 8. That being the case, there's no reason. Don't think you can kill all of my stuff, so I'll just go in. And then the Impulsor will advance. For 6. We're just going to go around the side. Into the back. Bloop. And then this guy will roll in advance. 5, so we can go 15. Is that enough to get me a gunshot onto these friends? No. I'll just go here then.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. All right. The infiltrators are on the objective. They're having a great time. Let's do shooting stuff. Easy thing first. Bjorn will just shoot the Vortex Beast. Here's a Hellfrost Cannon. It misses. Here's a Flamer. 5 shots on 6s, nothing. We'll do this Annihilator that's right next to you. 4 with the side sponsons. That's 3 saves on your invuln.
It's 1.
How much damage? 5 damage. I'll take it. Down to 3. Here's the top gun. 1 hit. 1 wound on your invuln.
How many, sir?
Just 1.
That takes it.
For 4 damage. I don't know one. I'll probably just charge you, right? Yeah, that's fine. I will pay the CP to let this guy shoot. He's going to put all his las cannons here. So here are side sponsons. 2 invuln saves onto the spawn, please. 1 goes in for 2 damage. Okay. Top gun. Twin linked. 1 more on your invuln.
Nope.
For 4 damage. Can we get one? Yay! We got 1 spawn. I'll shoot the other one with the hammer strike. Here are missiles. 1 on your invuln. Here are grenades.
Fine.
1 more on your invuln. That's for D3 for 2. And then Melty. 2 more on your invuln from the Meltas.
Oh, takes it, and then it's just gonna kill him, I think. What's damage? He's on 3.
7.
Oh, I can do this.
I believe. I mean, unironically. Yep.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Go away, grey dice.
Exacties,
You killed
exacties.
us with the word.
That's so funny. Yep. I wouldn't have it any other way, you know. All right, charging. We'll do Bjorn over here into the Vortex Beast. Go get him, buddy. Go get him, buddy. We've done it. Over here. Wolfguard. No. I will reroll. Yes. What did I get? It's 5. So we're just going in now. And then these guys into the dudes on the objective. 7. Actually, wonder if I shouldn't have rerolled and I should have lanced here. I don't know. Probably. All right. Let's do fighting. You do have interrupt money. I think I'll fight here first. I don't know if a damaged Vortex Beast is going to quite do it. So Thunderwolves into the Enlightened. Here are the dudes on top. Because you have no wounded guys, right? Yep.
Nope.
Dudes on top will be 8 attacks. On 3s, but rerolling. And then 3s. 5 saves on your Invuln. Kills 4. And then the wolves. 4s, but rerolling. And then 3s. 4 more on your Invuln. These are for 1 damage each. Kills another guy. Alright, please don't kill me back, I guess. And then do you want to interrupt with the Vortex Beast?
I think he's gonna die, but could be handy. Does it do anything for your next turn? Means it stops. No, because you just push up anyway. Does stop unit. Let's just kill Bjorn. Let's try.
Okay, get him.
So I don't need the CP. I'm gonna reroll 1 anyway. Yeah. Not with that. I'm not.
Womp. -1 to wound. Bjorn's too strong. Too strong.
Cool.
Bjorn will stab you, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. 3 on your Invuln.
Wait, does he blow up?
Don't do it.
He
Yes.
does blow up.
Okay.
Well, D3, 3 more wins on Bjorn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Oh no, it's D6. It's 6.
Okay. Take 3 more. Take 2 more.
And then on that unit, 3.
Yep. Let's just lose a guy. Okay. This guy can just go over here. And then
I will fight with.
hit me with your Exalted Sorcerer.
Let's do.
I think it's basically always the Force Weapon unless you need it to not be Psychic. Yeah, because it's -1 to wound and extra and less attacks on the Kopesh.
5.
Nice. And then Force Wound. Just 1. I save it. Let's go.
Fine.
Thunderwolf Cavalry.
2 attacks doesn't kill you anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yep. Cool. So that's the turn. I will get Display of Might because I have a bunch of stuff in the middle. And so that is for 4. I will get Extend Battle Lines for 4. I will get my Challenger for 3. Discard Challenger card. Pass back 2. I remain Challenger.
Cleanse and marked for death.
And you'll get 5. I believe.
Doesn't really make any difference. Yeah, I'm just on this one.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, we'll mark like
the-
here, I guess. 1, 2, 3 is probably the answer.
Yeah, grab these.
And then you could mark
Need to go-
here
okay.
for the tertiary, probably.
Yeah, but I don't. kill them, so it makes no difference.
If you Doom
so
Bolt,
Sven
maybe.
doesn't need to be-
If you like max a Doom Bolt, you might do it.
Control this one.
All right. I think we figured it out, chat. I think we found the way because we're full 15 at the end of this. I literally think the challengers might do it, which is a little wild.
Maybe 1 is 2. Likelihood of me getting something else. I don't know what I've drawn.
I actually think this might be the first game where I went off the back of challenger cards, which I guess is good because I was like,
2.
things were going a little bit funny in the early game.
Yeah, I need to keep that one. So the only thing that matters is Battle Shock on them.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Nailed it.
Doom Bolt.
Would you like to empower?
Might as well, because it makes no difference here.
I need an 11.
Yeah,
so
probably not.
Dice.
Well,
9.
you could pay a CP to reroll, I
Well,
guess.
it goes off, but
If you wanted to fish for the empowered
yeah, 'cause
version.
I didn't get rid of the card, did I? Might as well.
Yeah, just the same.
Doesn't go off. D3 more wins, so it's
Yep.
kill that guy.
Well, the powers, the Doom
Yeah.
Bolt still goes off, right? Because it's a 7 and you rolled an 8.
Yeah, but I'm like, as in,
Yeah, you didn't get the big one though. 3,
3.
so 1 goes down to 1.
which is okay because that would have been what I needed, right?
Oh, actually, that's interesting because it pulls you out of melee, so you can shoot me with the flamer now.
It's 3 more wins.
Yeah,
Oh, they're 4 wins.
so he's down to 1. That's
Oh.
cute, actually. Didn't really
Yes.
even think about that.
And there's. Yeah, cool. Pack. 5.
On force. 3. Oh! I will say,
And then.
as much as the Fiona pains were
Oh,
good,
no, but my saves,
the
like,
invulnerable
saves
saves
crazy
on
over.
specifically my Thunderbolt Cavalry have been fucking wild. All of my
I might as well
Thunderbolt
go for
Cavalry have
charge.
survived at least 1 extra activation. Yeah, just see if you get them. Yep.
Yep.
Ta-da.
Baby tank shock. How many did you get?
Yeah, hits on 2s. He hits on 2s.
Does he?
Yeah. Yeah, the Exalted Sorcerers are
So he
+1
does.
attack, +1 to hit over the regular Sorcerers for melee. They're pretty good. Oh, if only you were dev. If I flub out here, I might just
Yeah,
die.
probably.
Which honestly, I probably do. I did flub out. So he dies, and then do you 2d3 kill that guy? 2 and 3. Yep, you got him. So that's baby marked for you,
3 points. Yeah,
plus cleanse.
and then cleanse.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool. That's me done.
All right. What do I get? I don't have to do anything at the end of your turn, so we will draw Challenger, 2 regular cards. Cleanse, defend. So if we hold 3, the Challenger is have people in different areas, which we'll get. So that's 3. And then cleanse is 5 and defend is 3. I think that's the score.
Nice. Yeah, well played.
Turned too early with Magnus.
You
Shouldn't have gone for your home.
went in a turn too early. How do you mean? Oh, like
Like because I was in combat with you, right? I should have just stayed there, maybe shot something, and then
oh,
Turn,
sure,
yeah.
yeah.
because you killed him next turn without him really doing anything.
Right.
It was nice to deny you 5 primary, but like it really would have forced you to shoot.
Yeah,
Stayed center.
yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think
if he can
changes
like,
much. It just,
make
it
that
just feels like
play-
a waste. I should have done it a turn later.
Yeah, for sure. If he can make that play like the turn where where if you have 2 vortex beasts left, like that's really spooky. But I don't know if I.
Yeah,
Yeah.
going in with the 3 units, like not being able to clear them because I wanted to kill the 2.
Right.
First,
That
right.
was the goal.
Because then it would. Then this doesn't need a 6. I just kill
Right.
it with a charge, right?
Yeah, that's why we put all the. But there's also like a weird universe where like one of the wolf units doesn't die, and then it's like the disaster.
Yeah, it's a lovely play.
But putting 3 into you is like, yeah, you just live there for a turn. Like you could like kill the incursors, and then if you like wanted to devote all your rituals to it, you could like Doombolt your way out and then double move, but you only move 6, so it might get you a shot on something, but it's not that relevant.
So this, if I didn't make them play mistake 5 here, and then that just comes down to luck here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot you had the other wolf unit behind.
Right. Yeah, the one's in reserve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I kind of needed the rubrics to come out at the same time, so there wasn't really an answer to solve it, right?
Right. Yeah, for sure. And I was like, I was considering an ingress like back here on turn 2 because I had the CP. I think I could have ingressed and then flat 9 advanced. Like this guy was here, and I could have had a guy like here-ish, and then he goes 19, and I could put 3 Thunderbolts on this objective. But I was like, I think I hold them for a turn because if he pulls this off just this objective, I just have an answer for that, right? I can just like run over. Yeah. In hindsight, I think I should have deep struck this thing because I have another threat back here that will do that.
How deep strike go in?
Yeah, the thunder strikes.
Yeah,
all the storm speeders
have
have deep strike just innately. They're really good.
In that case, like maybe the starting mistake then was the scout unit not just sitting here all game. Just
just screening out the back line.
You had so much pressure that I was worried you were just going to full send it into me. But
yeah, I don't think this was a bad play because it forced me to come out with a bunch of stuff to clear that versus just engaging the Vortex Beast. Like, because the funny thing is that
you would have killed
because the Vortex Beasts are only 3 damage now, they're really, really, really bad at killing specifically Thunderwolf Cavalry.
Yeah.
So like, I played this matchup a while ago with very similar lists actually, and like Vortex Beast would just like hit a Thunderwolf Cavalry unit and kill one guy and be like, well, I guess I live here now because I can't blast you anymore. I can't fall back and do stuff. And I kill maybe a Thunderwolf every turn if I'm lucky. And then the Thunderwolves just like fall back and charge back in, like in and out. So it's like a weird matchup. So as soon as there's a middle foot here, I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna throw 1 OC in the back and then 2 Thunderwolf in the middle and just call it a day. But I think the Zangors were good there to force me to pull all of the other guns forward, and then that gives you a line on Bjorn, obviously. Although he's a piece of shit to kill.
Yeah, I mean the T-Sun shooting's nice, but like if you just full send everything, like it's
like the big point it's
to deal with, right?
You're basically just a Space Marine army because like you can Oath of Moment something, and your Oath of Moment also gives you +1 AP, sort of, if you guess both rituals. But you only choose one thing, right? So it's like,
well, I knew I needed to keep some because I went first. Like you're always going to score 15 against me at the end.
Yeah.
So I was trying to keep the score high enough, but like
I mean, you gotta.
I don't think I can stop that play.
You gotta push the big push. Yeah, the big. I think the Mutalisth push in the middle was really good. There was a universe. I thought I was gonna get one. There was a chance I got 2 on turn 1, and then, I was hoping to do damage to whichever ones survived, but I like flubbed really hard. That was unfortunate.
Oh yeah, no, I was expecting that to go way worse.
Yeah,
that was the idea. Like push up. I at least know where you're going into at that point. And then I've got the rest of the army to try and solve the issue, right? But
yeah,
and that's why I think I made a mistake with Magnus. Magnus really needed to. I underestimated the damage from the Annihilator into them. Like,
yeah, the Iron Priest Annihilator is like fucking wild, dude. This little wombo combo is crazy.
First turn, I should have punished that with Magnus.
Yeah, yeah. If you'd pushed Magnus to like, if you had just advanced like and double moved Magnus to like here, and then like I come out, then you're just like, yeah. Then you just laser cannon through, yeah, and it's really awkward for me
because of how far I pushed up.
Right.
No, big mistake from that, but because it just stopped him being in.
Yeah, I almost wonder if there's like, is there, because I'm so much slower than you are. Is there a universe where like Magnus goes here? I guess I had the Annihilators set so it could shoot this line if I went first, I guess. And I guess you don't really want to eat a free Annihilator shot.
Yeah, I can't afford that. Like I don't mind with the Vortex Beast because they got no pain. You need to.
Yeah, Magnus
I don't want to lose one,
really
but at the same
valuable.
time, there's only so much real estate that I can sit in, right?
Right.
Magnus,
yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, but I guess like even so, like you. As if you ensure that the Annihilator can't shoot you, you can flip yourself into +2 movement, and then you move like 20, it's like 8 inches or something. If we like an advance and double move, and you can just get over here, and then you're just like, what's up?
He didn't deliver his points, which they needed him to,
right?
And then I think it would have been
Yeah, getting to stick him for a turn and force you to fall back was big, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of expected you... I mean, this play I think was good. I also kind of expected you to just stand there, kill these guys, and then shoot this thing to death. And then, like, I'm in the same situation, kind of.
Because I seen your home was open, and I was like, it's just his movement, right? It's so tempting.
Yeah.
It's the monolith play in me. I just if I can take someone's home, I will. Yeah, it was a bad play, but I mean it was nice, right? For a team sort of thing, it's stopping you scoring 5, but I didn't have the momentum to deal with the rest of it, so I lost him for no reason.
Right. For sure.
Yeah. That was a really fun game.
Yeah. Thanks for the game, man. Yeah, that was a good one. Cheers, dude.
Right.
I'll put the score in, so we should be all set.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you.
Cool. Have a good one. Interesting stuff. Yeah, I think my opponent's push was really good, and I definitely think that my turn 1 is really bad. I don't think there's a universe where I should have deployed all the predators on the table, because I think my opponent's so mobile that he'll just dodge them, and then I just have predators not doing anything. I wonder... I don't think there was anything I could have done to punish aggression even harder. Beyond maybe... I wonder if there was a spot for head... I think I put the jump back assault intercessors in the wrong place. Because I think I could have put them somewhere else, and I think put a 3-man of head takers here. And then... if something pushes this way, at least I have the 3-man to run in. I think this list is baller, chat. The Predator plus Incursors. So part of the reason I ran the Incursors was because, and I actually haven't ruled the interaction this way, but I think that I might change that. Is the head takers, in theory, don't choose a quarry at the start of the game. They lose their quarry entirely if they begin in a transport. It's a weird situation because it's an ability, but it's a non-activated ability. So the rules are like really nebulous whether or not it works in transports. I've ruled in the past that it does, but some events rule that it doesn't. So I'm trying to play it that way and like sort of seeing how it feels. It feels really unintentional and very bad, unfortunately. So I don't know. But that was part of the reason I pulled I took the Incursors, but then I was like, I need something to go into the Impulsors, and then I'll swap them for the head takers, and if it's Incursors, then the Impulsors get a scout move. And I was like, that's fine. And then also they get +1 to hit to the Predator. So there's a universe where I do not need Oath on whatever I'm shooting, and then the Predator is just like 2s into 3s reroll damage with 6 attacks, 8 attacks with the Hunter Killer, which is kind of a lot of shooting. So that guy's really cool. He's like a self-contained little package. Bjorn was phenomenal. He's not quite as hard to kill as he was previously, but he's pretty hard to kill, and he's cheaper. The little head taker units were great. T10 is a problem for them, but I don't know. That's probably just is what it is. The goal wasn't to kill big stuff with them. It was to kill little stuff. But I think if I played this in Gladius Task Force, it would be pretty good. Because then you could get them Lance as well. I wonder if Gladius would be better than Stormlance here. I'll have to play a couple more games with it. I was sort of expecting to need army-wide advance and charge every turn, but it doesn't feel like it necessarily needs to. But my opponent was very aggressive this game, so that just might be why. Just need to remove the one dude. Yeah, so that guy, he's actually really good. I think I might play him anyway. I thought that he was like an absolute fucking like just this dick slap of a character, and he's just a good character. Like, I don't know. Because he's still anti-monster, anti-vehicle himself, and he gives the unit +1 to hit and wound. So, like, I don't know. I think it's fine. I think it's okay. Like that's one of the best leadership abilities in the game. And the fact that they don't have any other way to get Lance in this detachment is really impactful. I might switch him for Ragnar if I was in Gladius, but otherwise I think I would still play him. In Stormlance, I play him for sure. And I didn't even get the chance to use my little battle leader guy. Yeah, it's really good. Ulrich's kind of he's a baller. He was in the index. He was like criminally underplayed. He gave you against character monster vehicle. He gave you full hit and wound rerolls. Now he just gives you +1 to hit and wound. You choose character monster vehicle and he gets +1 to wound against whatever that is, and then he gets +1 to hit permanently. I wish you could, if you could dual attach with the reroll once the hit guy with the other dude, he would be like the most bonkers dude ever. Will the Wolf Priests he play as long as the battle leader exists? I think they're fundamentally different. I'm not sure about the Wolf Priest instead of Ulrich though. Is like the weird part. Maybe I'm just like a silly goober. I guess like a Wolf Priest actually might have been better in this particular matchup because the 6-man unit didn't die very quickly, so he would get to regenerate. And his +1 to wound is universal. It's not a specific keyword. But Ulrich also buffs your hit roll. So his damage is significantly higher. Plus he's way better at fighting. So I don't know. The Wolf Priest is probably fine. I wish, and it might just be Ragnar, but I wish that there was like a Power Fist guy. Like that's what I'm feeling like this unit is missing. Is like, and it's probably Ragnar because he's a strength 6 instead of 8, but he has like 1 trillion attacks. He's kind of just a Space Marine captain, but I would love Space Marine captains. Right now, it feels like they're very good into T9 or lower, but T10 or higher, they get a little bit awkward because they have so many fucking attacks, dude. It's 85 points and they get 18 attacks. What? 18 attacks, chat? What the fuck? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Fucking 6 AP2. How does this run into knights? Well, we don't have to worry about knights because this event doesn't have knights in it. 3-mans with a Judiciary? Ooh, that seems good. I don't know. So people were saying that like Saga of the Beast Slayer is like an answer to knights. I don't know if I don't know if I believe in that. I don't even remember what that detachment does. My window would open and I could read it. That would be great. So Saga of the Beast Slayer is lethal hit against character, monster, vehicle. If your Beast Slayer tally is equal to your target, the saga is completed. Which gives lethal hits to everything. But, like, I don't know. Lethal hits is, like, okay, I guess. Is it that good, though? You +1 to wounded melee. Make knights a little slower. Up, down. Yeah, I don't know. I guess you can run like Thunderwolf Cav. Oh, but they only move through 4-inch terrain features.
Less than 3.
That's stupid. Yeah, I don't know if I believe in the Saga of the Beast Slayer chat. Fatewell, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Yeah, no advance in charge. That is problematic for sure. Yeah. Feels like Rune Priest is the answer. Like Nyal? I wonder if there's a... is there like a weird like Firestorm build where you play like Iron Priests and you like trade Valiants for things? What does the Valiant do again? When I was building this list, that was another option I had. Are Valiants good, chat? The problem is it's 4+ invuln saves. It's +1 to hit. You could, if you get to within 6, you can +1 to hit and wound. With 3 extra multi-melta shots. Oh, it doesn't have the Pintle Melta because it's not the Black Templars one. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. It's not that great. Didn't these things used to get like damage, like wound and damage rerolls against monsters and vehicles when they released? Wasn't that their rule? It was crazy in 9th edition. You never saw play because they were like, they only worked from like 12 inches away. But if you could get to within 12 of a vehicle, you just fucking eviscerated it. The average damage into like a Land Raider chassis was like 18, if I remember correctly. It's wild how different the game is now from 9th edition. Because like that unironically used to be like, it used to not be that playable. Not because it didn't do enough damage, but because it didn't deliver the damage enough, like hard enough. Even though like you were basically just gonna eviscerate whatever you went into. It's probably like Eradicators or something, right? We could do like funny Eradicator stuff. If only we had the Eradicator Fire Discipline combo. Oh, chat, Fire Discipline combo would be nice. I would love that back. Then we could actually play fucking like we'd have a at least one answer to one knight. Be able to kill one knight with something and call it good. And then like you have to play the rest of the game out. Like if you're playing Gladius, you can find melee profiles that'll kill knights and Space Marines. You have enough like +1 wound like hanging around. Interesting. So yeah, I don't know how this list beats knights. I'm not really sure how Space Wolves like in general beat knights if they're playing a lot of Space Wolf stuff. It feels like that's the purview of classic Marines. But I do think that like there might be an Ultramarine like Sans Calgar build that kills knights pretty okay. Because like two oaths is like pretty good into the big chassis. Especially if you can source strength 6 shooting. So I don't know. Maybe there's something good there. Is there a strength 6 twin linked profile in Space Marines? Because if we can get to 4s rerolling, that would be pretty good. Where are Space Marines? Oh, they're there. There's like aggressors, but they're melee only. They're not that great. Oh, Centurion Assault? Strength 10. How hard does a 6-man Centurion Assault hit against the Knight? It's 300 points, though. The problem is you're trading down. The issue is that like Knights take so much of their value to kill. It's crazy. So you swing 18. If you have 3 comboed out with Lance or with Oath and the Oath bonus, and we fish, there's no way to get +1 to hit, right? With melee attacks. We fish and sustain 2. And then it's 4's twin. They save on 5s. That's probably... The average is this, right? And then ignore on 6s. Is that something, chat? That unit costs 150 points. It doesn't kill one. That was a 3-man though. No. That was a 3-man. I rolled 9 attacks. It's significantly worse if you don't roll well on your sustained hits. I don't know what I was rolling there. So the average is like, if you fish, the average is like 3 sustains, right? On 9 attacks. So you could swing for, and it's like 7.5. So you miss 2.5 times and get 6 back. So you net like 11 or 12, 11 hits, I guess. And then 4's rerolling should be like 7 or 8 wounds, like 8 wounds probably. Problem is the AP2. So if they're saving on 5s, you're only hitting them for like 15 damage. Because you hit on 3s, fishing is mathematically irrelevant. Yeah, I wonder if there's a way to get +1 to hit. Probably not, right? It definitely feels like this version of Knights would be so fine in 9th edition, but because we're dealing with like the 8th edition design ethos where everything sucks at attacking anything else, it's just like fucking so bad. You're like, why is this 150 point move 4 unit fucking AP2? Like, if I deliver my move 4 melee unit to you with a buff, I should probably kill you, right? I don't think there's any +1s in here. Terminator only, go fuck yourself. Yeah. Oh, you got Melta shots on the way in, actually, which is relevant. So realistically, you shouldn't fish. You should just roll. That's a good roll. Less good. Only net 1. Nets 4 back in. Or 3 back in total. Oh, that's a good roll. All right, that's a little bit of a spike. Just like casually clip you for 30 damage. There's something here, though. Like, this unit, unironically, does most of the damage to a knight, it seems like, on average damage, on an average roll. With Oath of Moment. Right? That's like half of most of the chassis in one go. The problem is you don't kill it. Yeah, but if you're oathing it, you've probably shot it with something else, right? Just use Eradicators. Do Eradicators do that much, though? Eradicators have to get, like, so close. They shoot 4 multi-melta shots on a big unit, plus... plus 4 baby shots. So it's 4 on 3s, rerolling, and then 5s, rerolling. A little overswing, and then 4s, rerolling. 5s. Rerolling. That's a little more. The other thing too is that most of the knights don't get invuln saves. It's only 11. Yeah, it's probably about half the damage off of an eradicator unit. Yeah, the 4+ invuln save sucks for eradicators, but like that's true for everything if you're fighting lancers. So I don't know. Will the stream be uploaded? Yeah, all my streams get uploaded into my VOD channel, exclamation point replays, and then if you're a subscriber, you can watch them anytime. And if you are a channel member on my replay channel, then you get early access to the replay too. I wonder if there's a non. Hear me out. Is there like a non Firestorm? What's the word? Salamanders build that could be good here? Because you could like potentially use those guys in conjunction with like Vulcan, and they'd be very good in either Stormlance or Gladius. How much damage do Sternguard veterans with Titus do? Probably not enough, right? Sternguard veterans are 2 heavy bolters, right? That's 6. And then it's 8 dudes with bolt guns. Oh, the problem is you have to get to close range for them to do actual work, right? And it's whatever. I guess if you're oathed, they're actually wounding. And that's on a 4+ probably. Like 16 damage. Yeah. What about Hammer Wolfen? Don't they have 2 attacks? I hate that the Space Wolves aren't on any of the things yet. Thunderhammer. They're anti-vehicle 3. AP2 3 damage. 2 attacks, though. I guess, like, hilariously, they don't really die in the crackback because they suppress you and then they bounce into an invuln save. So there's, like, it's actually not... Unironically, they may just, like, live. If you can get all 20 attacks in and the target's oathed, you're, like, 4s rerolling... into 3s, into a 4. It's okay. It's 20 damage. Yeah, maybe that's fine. Maybe it is just Hammer Wolfen. It does 3 damage to a knight. 6 damage to the 10-man of Wolfen? What? Why does it do so little? Even if it's a 20, right? Like no buffs, right? You should drop 7 to the hit roll and then drop 4 to the wound roll. If they don't have an invuln, you still hit them for 12. If they do have an invuln, it's a little bit sadder. You hit them for 10. I think those numbers go up significantly as soon as you add any bonus, though. So if you had rerolls or something. Oh, they reroll once they hit, actually. So, like, without Oath, right? You're 20 rerolling 1s, 3s. 5s for 14 damage. I don't know. Seems okay. Yeah, 6 damage is definitely too low for those guys. I think Wolfen actually do kind of quite a bit. I don't know if they do enough for it to like matter that much though. Because like you have to basically be half killing the knight on shooting or something in order to get them to a position where they can kill it. I guess like maybe they wombo combo with like eradicators or something. So like if you can get halfway there with eradicators, then you're maybe good. I don't know. That might be the game plan. I don't know, champ. All right, folks. I'm gonna hop off. Let's go raiding. I'm a little tired now. My coffee wore off. I'm trying to not drink coffee. I was just like so tired this morning when I woke up, and my opponent like messaged me like out of the blue if I wanted to play today. So I wasn't actually really expecting to stream at all. Might stream a game tomorrow. I am like so far behind on all of my videos though that I'm like digging myself deeper into a hole right now, which sucks. So I don't know if I'll be live. I do owe Hippie Hunter a game. He wants me to play his AdMech list, and so I think we'll do that. Either tomorrow or Sunday is when we're going to be doing that for sure. But otherwise, I'm just going to be working on tutorial videos. This was a very eye-opening game for Space Wolves, though. I think I have a lot of interesting things to talk about with Space Wolves. This faction's really fun. That's most of it. I'll play a couple more games with them, and I'll see how I feel about like playing the faction a little bit more holistically, but we'll see. All right, who is playing in the same category? With Oath and a 6+ field no pain, it's 19.75 wounds to a knight. Yeah, back it up with 3 annihilators. So like the problem is that like a lot of the things that we talk about, and this is the real issue with knights, and this is the issue with knights that I've seen in every game I've watched them play so far, is that you can math out killing one knight with any army. Basically, any army can kill a single knight with its powers combined. The problem is that doesn't matter, though, because knights are going to give you 5 knights to kill, and I think if you don't kill 2, you lose. And so we can, like, math through all these problems of, like, oh, this unit will kill that knight, but you essentially have to ensure, and this is why I think that Ultramarines might be the answer. Still fucking great, awesome, let's go. Is because they get 2 votes of moment targets. That's the only reason. Plus, like, Gilliman can probably kill most of a knight by himself in the late game. Like, part of the thing is that you can math out one-tapping a knight as much as you want, but then you lose everything that attacked that knight, and you probably lose a bunch of other stuff and lose a bunch of board presence. So you're just too far down on attrition, right? You have to overcommit to kill them. And that's the problem. So I don't know. I don't know what the thing is. Oof. Gene Stealer Cults works, yeah. For a take all comers list, for Space Wolves, yeah, for sure. I think this game really opened my eyes to the Predator combo. The Predator Iron Priest combo is phenomenal. I think this little fucking goober is wild. Doubling the output of a Predator Annihilator is crazy. Straight up 2x. They're also much better into knights too. Nowadays, for sure. But the problem is they get one tapped by like literally any of the knights. Canis Rex kills one, Anatropos kills one. I don't know, some random shit kills another one because they're like super squishy on the correct back. And then you're like, you lose all that stuff and you just have Iron Priest running around by themselves. Who, hilariously, the Iron Priest versus the Tech Marine. The Tech Marine gets better at fighting when you kill his vehicle. The Iron Priest is better at fighting while you have his vehicle. So, and unironically, he's actually kind of good at swinging. I should have probably held my grenade here for Magnus, because if I charge Bjorn in this game and then charge the Iron Priest in, the Iron Priest actually just kills Magnus by himself, I think. Maybe not by himself. He's 4s into 5s re-rolling everything, but it's still funny. Agent X taking 2 wolf priests. Wolf priests in what, though? Head takers? Do head takers like themselves do damage? I wonder if they do. Because if you have a 6-man, it's 36? Eh. 22 damage minus feel no pains. Oh, that's wound rolls. Yeah, no, that's not great. Strength 5. Strength 5, bro. If they were strength 6, that unit would be literally ludicrous. Head takers of dev ones. Yeah, sometimes. Like the it's not like hyper consistent that they have dev wounds, so I don't know. Anyway, folks, that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna go rating this time for realsies. Yeah. Let's see, what do we got? Warhod Ventures streaming in French. ETB Canada is streaming some building and stuff. So we'll go ahead and raid them. Oh, they're building some terrain, it looks like. That's cool. So we'll give them a quick raid. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out with me today. I might be live tomorrow, but at the very least, I'll be live on Sunday. Cheers, everyone.